Welcome, everyone, to Confounding Conundrums. This is a 5th edition D&D one-shot adventure sponsored by Gemhammer and Sons. Gemhammer is a Boston-based tabletop RPG accessory forge and traveling shop of wondrous items, such as the deck of many things, the deck of many more things, the deck of sunders, the deck of blunders, and adventure guides to direct you to adversaries and riches. Since this is a 3-hour one-shot, we're going to bend the rules just a tiny bit. Every time a player rolls a nat 20 on a d20, we will take a draw from the deck of sunders that we have here. And for every $10 tipped to the channel, we will give a natural 20 to the player of your choice, including myself, if you want to make things difficult for the players. Yes. As well as every $20 tipped will guarantee a draw from the deck of many things to the player of your choice. We will have 3 sponsored draws dispersed throughout the game itself. Kat, can you tell us about giveaways?
Yes, we are also going to be having special giveaways from our Gemhammer and Sons gaming sponsor. So if you yourself would like all of those decks, during the brief break that we have live on stream, we will be doing a giveaway for the collection of the deck of many's that they have on their website, as well as you will, if you were watching this on YouTube, there is going to be in the description below, there'll be a spot where you can learn how to win that giveaway as well for your own collection of decks of many's. So there's 2 options for anyone to win. Just gotta be here.
Post-recording Joel here. If you want to do that giveaway, please be paying attention to the video here, and there will be a secret password that pops up on your screen so you can win the entire stack of the deck of many's to add to your collection. Thanks again to Gemhammer and Sons for sponsoring this episode.
Excellent. Thank you. We're going to go around and please tell me about who you are, where we can find you, and don't worry too much about your character. Just tell me what class and race that you're going to be playing and what guild you're in. And we'll do all descriptions and all of that in character. So we're going to start clockwise. Light, why don't you start us off? Who are you?
Hey, I'm Light Humphreys. I work at Wizards of the Coast, working on Magic the Gathering, so I'm really excited to be doing some D&D stuff, which is my other love. I am playing in Minotaur from Izzet, and they are a wild sorcerer. So I'm very excited for that. I've been wanting to play wild sorcerer forever.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Next, we have Adam.
Hi, guys. My name is Adam Shelkowski, or Shelkowski. You can find me on Twitter or occasionally crashing Lady Lavinius' stream. I'm going to be playing a Loxodon cleric from the Azorius Guild today, and I'm very excited to be on my first stream.
Yay!
New blood, new blood, new blood, new blood.
Gosh.
One of us, one of us.
I'm going to pick on you so much today.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. Bring it.
Excellent. Runaway Robot, you're next.
Hi, I'm Joel. I'm Runaway Robot. I'm a professional game master and streamer here on Twitch and do a bunch of YouTube stuff and way too much D&D content. Way too much. But yeah, I'll be playing Cyrus, a Simic hybrid inquisitive rogue, which I think is one of the least utilized classes, and I love it so very much.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Next, we have Garbage Andy.
Hello. Hi, guys. I'm Andy. I'm also a streamer. I play Magic like Kat does and occasionally other games, but mostly Magic. And I am playing a Minotaur as well, just like Light. But I'm going to be a different kind of Minotaur. I'm a Gruul Minotaur, and I'm a big, stinky Chungus Berserker man. And you guys are going to love what I got cooking for you today. It's going to be good. I haven't played D&D in like 5 years, so this is amazing. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to play.
The most disgusting set of stats.
Yeah, I rolled crazy. The best part is that we rolled together. I got to roll with you guys, and the reaction was just priceless.
Disgusting.
Chat, he rolled 3 16s.
He didn't
and then
roll
2
below a 14.
15s. And then
And
a
2
14.
15s. My stats are gross. My stats are gross.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty.
I stand behind them.
Yeah.
This is what I do.
You and your 10 hit points. That's a great idea.
Oh yes, and I have 10 hit points.
You do have 10 hit points.
That's my character.
That's your maximum.
That's my maximum at level 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have fun with that. Thank you so much, Andy. Next we have Lady Lavinius.
Hello, I am Lady Lavinius. I am a Magic the Gathering cosplayer, streamer, and getting into D&D-er. I don't know if that's a term. I'm making a term.
It is now.
Good. I am going to be playing Medic. She is a Rakdos cultist mercy monk. It's just really fun to say. Medic the mercy monk.
Medic the Mercy Monk.
Medic the Mercy Monk. And
Okay.
I'm really excited. She's Vidalcan, which I've never played before, and it's going to be a lot of fun, hopefully. You can find me on all the socials at /Lady Lavinius.
Cat, I read in the chat that there might be some kind of discount code
Yes.
that our friends can
Thank
use at
you.
Gemhammer and Sons.
At Gemhammer and Sons Gaming, there is a lot of different things you can buy, but if you use my code LadyLav at checkout, you can get 10% off, and I get a 10% commission, which I would appreciate if you want to help me out, as well as help yourself out, you know? They also just got a bunch of dice put back into their store, so they have a lot of new product back online for you to purchase right now. So check them out, because there's a lot of really cool things there.
Yeah, they got some cool stuff. I remember running into their booth over at PAX Unplugged, and they got some real neat stuff.
Oh yeah, I think I might have ran past it too. Nice.
All right, we're gonna get started here. So, my dear players, you might notice that you have a direct message from me. Unknown to all the other characters, each of your superiors have pulled you aside and given you a secret mission. Everyone has a different secret mission. It's going to be great. It is totally up to you how long you want to keep it a secret. If you manage to complete it without anyone knowing that you completed it, you'll get extra brownie points with your superiors. But doesn't matter if it's a secret or not at the very end, as long as you get it done. So we're going to open up, and we are going to introduce our characters one by one. A little bit of music change.
Ooh. Production?
So the camera slowly fades into view as we see a great collection of people gathered in a cold marble chamber. You see that the ceiling is vaulted very high. It goes up about 70 feet. You see these long, narrow windows that are completely composed of different pieces of stained glass. Sunlight filters through, and there is a medley of color within this sea of vibrancy just washing over you. And we see at the very center, there is a specific person. They appear to be mostly feline in appearance. They have a very large face, broad shoulders, and they are currently wearing the colors of the Azorius Senate. And gathered around him are a number of different people. We can see that the colors spread out through their clothing as well. There are different guilds gathered here within this Senate building. Standing next to this arbiter is Chumba. Chumba, can you tell me what you look like?
Sure. You see before you a pale gray loxodon with intricate gold etching throughout his tusks that resemble sylvan artistry. He has a long turquoise chain that dangles from his ear down to the one end of one of his tusks, and it matches the color of his eyes. Ornate in appearance, but functional in its design. He wears some blue, brown, and white robes that flow from head to toe, and adorning his shoulder pads, he has Azorius iconography on there.
Excellent. As you are standing next to the arbiter, you are joining him and looking out towards the others. On his other side, however, is another person. Chungar, can you tell me what you look like?
Hello, I am Chungar.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Chungar is a tall, burly minotaur large in stature, strong. You could smell him from feet, if not yards, if not miles away.
Gross.
He is about
That's a stench.
He's about 8 feet tall, a little bit over 8 feet tall. Big horns, lots of scars, and he's barely clothed, which is interesting. He's got tattered cloth barely covering his nether regions, but lucky for him, he's so endowed that it's not really helping. Honestly, he's more animal than man. He's more animal than man. So most of the way he appears is brutish, and he's just a stinky man overall.
Excellent. So as the camera kind of hovers on your character in particular, we have a brief flashback. There's a whoosh as we are transported briefly into another moment. We see instead a deep forest, wild, thick brambles all throughout the area. It kind of comes to encircle this small clearing here. And in the clearing, there is a pit. It is a very large, deep pit. You are currently in this pit as the other Gruul members are gathered around it, and they are dumping dirt into it. You are being buried alive right now. This is part of the Gruul initiation process. You know this to be the way to get initiated into the Gruul clans. What is Chungar doing as you're being buried alive right now?
Yes, the old ceremony taking me back. I enjoy being covered in dirt. In fact, I'd rather it all the time. Most places I go, I'd rather be buried in dirt before any sort of meeting or, basically anything I do. So I'm just right at home covered in this dirt.
You're having this monologue as you're being buried.
Cover me in dirt. Always covered in dirt. Muddy's good too. Just make it mud even. Just get water in there.
So like as you're being buried alive, your clan leader is kind of hovering over, just watching you, and you hear them say,
"Is there anything that you would like to say before your past life is shed from you?"
Y'all better ready for the new Chungar, because I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you deep. And I'll tell you right now, I'm going to be the head of this clan in no less than 5 years.
Ooh.
It's a good 5-year plan.
You hear a lot of roaring. People are hooping and hollering. They are very, very into this. Your leader, however, does not look enthused whatsoever. And then he says,
"Quicker, bury Chungar."
More dirt, please. Cover me.
More dirt. Always more.
and we see like dirt getting plastered onto the camera, just like psh, 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 and then nothing. But then we are brought here back into this chamber, and you're here with probably not as much dirt on you.
A little bit less.
Just a tiny bit less.
It was never washed off. You just, as you were walking, it would always.
Yeah, basically any hair that's on him is matted, almost like dreads because of how much dirt is on them.
Excellent. So the camera slowly pans away, and it fixates on Cyrus. What do you look like?
Oh, shit. Cyrus is, well, probably right around 6 feet tall. Wears a big-ass hat, has a long duster on, and a pretty good-sized red scarf that he uses to pull up over his nose because Chungar smells so strongly. Keeps a little packet of smelling salts in there just in case. A grizzled human man, but you would note that he doesn't wear shoes, because where his feet should be, he has monkey hands. And occasionally he picks and scratches at things with his monkey-handed feet. He's a Simic hybrid, bit of an investigator.
Excellent. I believe you have 2 draws from the deck of many things. Is that correct, Kat?
Oh, fuck.
So, thank you to our sponsor, Gemhammer and Sons Gaming, for the deck of many things.
Here we go.
All right, this is a very simple game. Cyrus, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Dang, I didn't draw the card.
Didn't get it?
once.
Yes. Fuck you. Oh, we're in this.
Dang.
That
Okay.
means we need
Yes.
more dramas.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Wait,
Don't take my
I
stuff.
get a card too, right?
You do
That's
get a
true.
card.
You do get a card.
Yes, you have one as well.
Okay. It wasn't the card I wanted.
Haha! I'm free.
Excellent. So we transport back in time just a little bit as we look at Cyrus. We are taken somewhere much darker. We hear the gentle bubbling of fluid, and we see these pods of bioluminescence peppered throughout what appears to be some kind of a cave. However, the walls thrum and they throb as if they are alive themselves. Cyrus, you are gently padding alongside your supervisor here as you are wandering through. They have 2 sets of arms, and both of them are neatly tucked behind them. They have a long hood that comes over their head, and you know this to be made out of a manta ray rather than actual leather. There are various parts of their body that are reminiscent of different animals rather than some kind of equipment. It is all completely natural, in a way. They say to you without looking, slowly walking along, "Something is changing. We need to know what is going on."
Thinking about redecorating because it is very dark in here.
"No, Cyrus. Perhaps we should get your eyes adjusted."
Oh, maybe. What's changing?
"There is a shift in the air. Something is happening, and we do not have the information that we need."
Well, information's right up my alley. Where do I need to go?
"We have assigned you to join a group of volunteers for the Azorius estate. There is going to be a mission, and it is imperative that you maintain the balance."
You're sure I can't do this alone?
"No. We have the sense that something is going to cause great upheaval. It will be most beneficial to both the Simic Combine and all of Ravnica if it were to maintain that balance."
All right. Well, I'll see what I can do. See if I can't keep them in line.
"Good. You better."
He picks out a toothpick with one of his monkey feet and uses it to pick at his teeth.
Okay. Screen fades to black. Standing beside Cyrus is Medic. What do you look like?
Medic is she's a Vidalcan, so she is all blue skin. She has these tiny pointy ears with no hair at all on her entire body. And she is wearing this kind of, it looks like tightly wrapped clothing around her, specifically on both her, you can see a wrapping on both her arms and her legs. And that's kind of what she's just focused on. It's a very kind of loose clothing, like in her mid-range, but it is held on there to make sure that nothing falls at all. And she has these very deep blue eyes, and you can notice a whole bunch of different scars randomly where you can still see her skin showing. Looks like she has had some tussles in her time.
Excellent. I will say, because you are our gracious host, that you will get the first sponsor draw from the deck of many things. Can you please tell me when to stop?
Yeah.
That's a great card. So chat, I will play these cards as I feel them cinematically relevant in our game.
We have 3
we
now?
also have 2 more draws for Joel.
Oh,
What?
Whoa!
And 1 more nat 20 for Stella to
Thank
use
you.
for against Joel.
Apparently specifically to exact vengeance upon me.
Oh my god, I love you guys.
Yeah.
I have
This
10
is great.
HP! This is not okay!
this is
Cyrus
going to
is
turn
so
into
However-
an MVP
however-
stream right now.
All of the players also get 1 nat 20.
Ooh.
So all of us.
I like that.
All the
Thank
players.
you so much for your generosity. Okay, Joel, tell me
so
when to
much.
stop.
Put that in the chamber.
Fun.
Stop.
Just stop. Always stop.
Stop. Did it happen?
No.
Yes!
No.
I'm still good!
The odds are starting to run against you, though.
Oh,
Joel.
we're running out of cards.
And cards are in that deck.
We have more decks.
What is it,
it's
like
fine.
20
That's true.
something in the
More
deck?
decks.
There, I have the deck of many things and the deck of many more things. So
Oh, I don't even
Don't
know what's
worry.
in that one. Okay.
yes. Okay. All right. So as you are all gathered here, oh no, the camera focuses in on Medic, and we have a little bit of a flashback with you.
Okay.
Yes. So, Medic, when you are relaxing, having a good time, you know, just enjoying yourself, where do we see you? What do you do?
You see Medic up high on. So Medic is one of the trapeze artists for the Rakdos cult. So she's just practicing and flipping. There is no net below, and she is practicing at the same time of, you know, flinging through the air. Some of her co-trapeze want to spice it up, so they're throwing darts at her while she's flipping through the air, and she's trying to dodge them mid-air.
So we hear maniacal laughter coming from all of your companions, all of the people that are here in your troop. And as people are like, they're sweating, they're getting really into it, trying to throw these darts at you, they are just trying to nail you with these very sharp objects. They're all failing miserably. And all of a sudden, the laughter just dies. The music stops. And you turn around and you see fire, just a wall of fire, as Rakdos himself, the leader of the cult of Rakdos, his name's in the title, walks into this particular tent. You hear people gasp. A number of people throw themselves at his feet as this hulking behemoth of a demon is standing there looking right at you.
Oh, Rakdos, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in so long. I'm so excited. How are you doing? How is everything? Oh my goodness. Hello. Master, hello.
I have a task for you.
Oh, anything. What can I do? What can I do today?
He points a massive hand at you, the single talon that tips it enough to skewer a human torso multiple times over.
Where did you get it?
I made it myself. Just screw on me, you know. But you will go somewhere and find something very precious to me. Come, I will share you the details.
I'll follow you wherever. Okay, bye everyone. Bye.
Just like throws the knives back at the other people, and just like laughs and giggles and
you
runs
like
away.
nail someone in the throat and just like blood splatters everywhere, and everyone else is just like they're just having a great time as someone just literally dies right there. Excellent.
Well,
That's Rakdos. Okay.
Oh.
The screen returns and it fixates on the last person here gathered among them. Derek, what do you look like?
So Derek is a Minotaur from Izzet, and everything about him is very asymmetrical. There's nothing that it kind of looks like there's a collage of different clothes and such like that. So his fingernails are painted different colors. Even his horns are his Minotaur horns are shaved in certain ways so that they all kind of like jaggedly come out asymmetrically. So everything about him is just very kind of off, and it's you feel like there's always an unpredictability about what he'll say and what he'll look like and what he'll do.
Excellent. As we have the camera fixate on you, it briefly fades to black, and we find ourselves in a very steamy location. We have literal steam bolting out of these large brass pipes. We see sparks flying through the air. There's fire that whooshes uncontrollably out of some device of strange design to the side. You are standing before your superior, much, 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 much taller than them, because they are a goblin. They look up at you and they say,
"Listen, we've got big plans for you, buddy. Are you ready?"
I'm ready.
All right. This is going to be step one of our plan for world domination. We are going to take over all of Ravnica. Do you understand?
What?
I'm having trouble understanding you, but yes, I do understand.
Very good. Here, I have a map for you. I'm going to try to talk a little slower in case it helps.
Yes, it is helping. I appreciate it.
Look at this map. Memorize it. This is your mission. Do you accept?
Yes, I accept.
okay, great, I'll stop using it. So you get given a map and you memorize this map here. And you are given very specific instructions and the screen fades to black.
Good thing I listen to my YouTube channels on 2 times speed.
Not bad, I'm sorry.
We are consuming. Yeah, it was Alvin
and the Chipmunks. Yeah,
it was very good.
I was waiting for you to say, "I just want a hula hoop," and it just didn't come out.
It's fine. That was on purpose. All right. Yes.
Stella, we have one more draw from the deck for Joel and
Stop!
3 nat 20s for Joel.
Oh, all right, we're surviving. We're living today.
Let's
yes.
go.
You are gonna
Joel's
need
got it all.
these. All right, you said
Joel's
one more
got the hype
card?
train.
One more
Let's
card.
go.
All right, tell me when to stop.
Stop. God, it better not be.
That goblin
I'm
voice, I'm
so
never going to get over it.
Good.
Oh, okay.
I want the goblin to be a recurring character.
Yeah, just more goblin,
Show
please.
All right,
More goblin.
that goblin's name is Beth, all right? Now that they have a name, they will come back. It's
Yes.
guaranteed.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you, Beth.
Anytime, buddy. Anytime.
I actually speak goblin. You know Chungar speaks goblin, right?
Okay, good to know. So that is now the official goblin voice. All right, got it.
Every goblin.
Every
is
goblin.
Just that voice.
Okay.
When anyone's
Fantastic.
speaking goblin, it's just the like higher pitch and faster.
Excellent. So as the group of you are gathered here, you are standing before this Leonin, and they say to you, "Oh God, I'm switching too many voices." This one's good.
You have been gathered here by your superiors under a mission, volunteered. It is of most importance that you work together. The Golgari swarm have hauled away into their hives within the Undercity. There are reports that large portions of it have been sealed off, and attempts to making contact with anyone of authority have proven fruitless. We suspect there is a monster in the area, but we do not want to cause great panic in Ravnica. So, you have been chosen. You must work together to find out what plagues the Undercity, what has driven the Golgari away, and return to us when you have finished.
Sounds like a plan. We should go. Hello, everyone. Oh, there's so many
Hello.
weird people. I like you. Ooh, look at your
hang
cord.
on. Who are you calling weird?
Are you not weird?
Oh, this is gonna be something.
Uh,
I like
or we just
weird.
go knock on that old hive of theirs and smash it open. Just go
feel
on
like-
and smash it.
That's inadvisable. My rather large. Wow, you just go all the way up, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't stop.
Just all the. Is there a top to you?
No.
Oh, I can see
Emily,
it. He has a top. It's right here.
Oh, fucking big too. Great. And then turn to the Loxodon. Son of a bitch. What is this?
What do you mean? This is just me. I just, have you not seen a big honking trunk before?
Puny beings who paired me with such
all right, hang
weaklings.
Wait. Can I ride you? Can I go on your shoulder? I wanna. And she just like tries to jump up on Chungar's like back.
If you don't mind the stench, you're welcome on my shoulders, lady.
I don't mind at all. In fact, like, it is a difference from the death that I see at Rakdos I like it. It's fine.
Do you want to do this in like a showboaty kind of way, or do you just want to?
Oh yeah, no, she's going to like, monk kind of acrobatic kind of jump up and like just like climb on.
I don't help you because I want you to prove yourself.
Yeah, all right. First roll of the game. Let's go.
Oh,
Go
God.
ahead and throw
do
me
it.
For this?
acrobatics
Yes.
Okay. For this.
in front of everybody.
See it.
13.
Pretty good. Describe to me what this looks like as you nimbly make your way up. Chungar's
So
body?
at first she just like climbs, like, and she's just like grabbing onto like any, there's like no cloth, right? You said you had a loincloth.
Barely cloth, but there's
Barely
long
cloth.
tendrils of dirty, stinky hair.
I would love to like pull on a little bit of the hair, but also like on your body. And she's just kind of like flipping around. And then she does like one big flip, and then she's just set right on your shoulders.
Right up here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You've done
Now you're
well.
taller than me.
I can see everything. Okay, look out, medic.
You've proven yourself worthy. I like you, little one. I think we'll have a good time together here as we travel along together.
Yes. What is everyone's name? Who are you? I want to know everything.
Oh.
As you say that, the Leonin kind of sighs and looks to Chumba.
You may take them to the boardroom. There will be refreshments, and you can review the materials for this mission.
Very well. I'll commence with the babysitting. Everybody follow me. I'll just start leading the way towards where the boardroom is.
Cyrus is just always looking up because they're just, all of them are up now.
They're up and the ceiling
I'll pat
just
his
goes.
head.
Yes. Hey, we don't know each other like that. Keep walking.
I think
People-
Chungar
Alright.
wouldn't follow at first. I feel like he's a little bit rebellious, but not too much. Like I think he's questioning why Chumba is leading us and why we're not following one of the tall men, the large boys.
Chumba's
Especially
pretty big, right?
Oh, I'm a big elephant.
He's a
He's
Loxodon.
definitely big, but there's definitely a superiority complex with Chungar.
Okay.
He
Hey,
wants to be the head of his clan, and I think he just wants to rule the world, honestly.
that's fair, but I'm a 7'6", and if I put my trunk up, I'm definitely tall.
Yes, you're
Does that
lucky you're a
count?
large one, Chumba, or else I would take my own path along the nature ways.
Hey, as long as we get to the refreshments, that's all I'm worried about right now.
Refreshments do sound nice.
Chunk of reflections. Go.
She's like just
pulling him.
like pulling, like hitting and just be like,
This way.
I can barely feel your pitter patter on my body, honestly. It feels like flies landing on my hair and head.
So, Chumba, as the camera fixates on you at the head of this very strange motley crew, the screen slowly fades to black. Can you describe to me what a regular day looks like for Chumba? What is your general job?
So, you see Chumba walking through the streets of Ravnica, and it seems like it's late in the evening, the sun's just setting, and he happens to wander down one of the back alleys and over towards an area that seems to be a little bit podunk. It seems like a couple of pop-up tents might have kind of made their way into a center square, and you kind of notice that the iconography looks a little Rakdos. Seems like his job revolves around kind of keeping an eye on the inner city youth, the rambunctious guild that kind of has always been a thorn in the side of the Azorius. But you also notice that he doesn't seem to interfere. He likes to let the action take place and only step in when is necessary.
Okay.
That's his path.
Okay. Yeah. So as you're kind of standing in this alleyway, you see further down that there are two young individuals, and you have literally caught them in the act of being very shady, kind of hunkered down, and they're exchanging something. You can't see what they have, but you can see a big sack of money and something really small in their other hand. They kind of make eyes at you and pause, caught in the act. What do you do?
I will just bow my head at them and ask if I may approach. I'll just say, hey, I'm not gonna put you away for anything, but what you got there?
Scram! And you see them both just bolting down the alleyway.
And then you'll see Chumba use his. Oh, we're using abilities already.
Oh, okay.
Yep, he's
What you
gonna.
got?
He's gonna use his.
Long
his
trunk.
Order Domain Channel Divinity, and I'm gonna present my holy symbol. And
Okay.
they have to make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me. Effectively, I'm just going to, in a very authoritative voice, and kind of ring my my trunk in a trumpet noise to try to get them to stop and come back.
Okay. They rolled a 14. What is your save?
My save is probably a 4. Yes, my save is a 14.
Okay, so you see this person like stop, look at you for a moment, and then they kind of willpower their way through it. They hesitate, but they manage to escape.
Oh, those damn kids. I just don't want them to get hurt. That's all. I wish they understood that.
I kind of wanted them to get hurt.
Get out of my flashback.
As you're standing there on the other side of the alleyway where they just were, you notice something on the ground. As you stoop to pick it up, it appears to be a small rectangular piece of paper. It is light pink in color, and there is a strange flower stamp on it. You have never seen this before.
I'll bend over and pick it up and give it a little bit more of investigation.
Okay, go ahead and roll me investigation then.
Okay. Investigation. Yep, here it comes.
Okay, with a 12, even though you haven't seen this before, this particular icon in this format, in this design, it looks a little bit like the flowers that you have seen growing outside of one of the known bases for the Simic Combine.
Interesting. I guess I'll gather it up and bring it back as evidence and see what I can figure out from my superiors.
Okay. So we have a little bit of a flash forward there, and more or less it ends up being a dead end. But you do remember this icon, and if it comes up, I will let you know. But right now, you open the door to what appears to be a boardroom. We have a very sturdy, dark mahogany table, completely lacquered and shiny, just dominating the center of this room. And there is a platter of food that has been arranged on the middle, and there are a number of seats. A lot of these seats are varying in sizes. They will accommodate big butts.
Cyrus is going to pick one of the overly large chairs for himself. Do they maybe have little finger sandwiches?
Absolutely.
Cyrus is going to take 2 of those with his monkey feet and kick back in one of these oversized chairs and begin to eat tiny finger sandwiches.
Excellent. As you do, you didn't realize how hungry you were until this moment, and it is so satisfying.
I am starving.
Oh my gosh, it is so rejuvenating that you just feel as if a sense of clarity washes over you. You have drawn the Vizier card.
Oh, shit.
Which
Nice.
means you get to ask one question and you get one answer, and you can pocket this for the entire session.
I will hold on to that for now.
Okay.
You don't
Also,
want that
can we
other
get it?
finger sandwiches answer?
Yeah, I need to write this down somewhere. Can I get a check on how many D20s I've got sitting around that I might need at some point to not die?
Yes, I will double check. At
Thank
least
you.
4.
4.
At
Fuck
least
yeah.
4. Let me just double check. But
All right.
I'll get back to you.
Plot armor is thick with this one.
I have 10 HP.
He's gonna need them.
I'm gonna need it.
All right, so Cyrus is snacking. Is there anything else that anyone wants to do? You do see the pile of paper just kind of assembled in the middle.
Snacks, eh? Not enough to feed us here. Let me check on these sandwiches you talk about.
I think Chungar leans over deep to see how many sandwiches there are. How many plates of sandwiches?
We'll say there are 2.
He's just gonna straight up pick up an entire plate of sandwiches and bring it up close to his face. Medic, are you hungry? Because I can see there's lots of sandwiches here, but Chungar's about to eat them all if you don't try and get any of them.
That looks really, really good. Let me, I want a little bit. And she just like grabs one right off and stuff and just like shoves it in her face. And then she just like gives a little smile, like, and you see her, the food in her teeth.
It's just in time because Chungar throws the entire plate into his mouth, plate and all. Doesn't even matter that he's eating metal or whatever it's on, but he's eating all of it and nearly takes your hand with it. So you just got away with that sandwich.
Oh, no, that was expensive cutlery.
Chungar, you definitely managed to eat it, but go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution?
Yeah.
Okay, one second.
Saving throw. So there will be like a long box of the skills, and above it are the saving throws. Go ahead and click on the word Constitution in that smaller box on the left side.
Long box. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. This is in the chat bubble, right?
Yeah, this is gonna be on your character sheet.
Oh, on my character sheet.
Yeah.
Where?
So on the, it's okay. So on the left-hand side, on the left-hand
Chungar
side,
doesn't know how to read. What are these symbols you are showing me, lady? I don't know what I'm doing here. I just want to
okay,
eat.
there's a box. It's got check marks on it. It says saving throws. You want to click on Constitution.
Okay, I got you right here.
Nailed it. 22. That is so good. Okay.
Chungar hungry.
Yeah, your digestion just chews through this. I was gonna give you like flatulence, but no problem.
No flatulence here. Belly of steel, baby.
22? Nah.
Does it need more smell?
No.
I eat garbage daily.
Facts. This is true.
Garbage Andy. Perfect.
What did you expect? You have me on.
So, Derek, what kind of energy are you entering this room with?
Yeah, so there's you said there's little sandwiches and food and such.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting some of it, just skewering it on my horn. I'm going to take one of them and just kind of smush them into my horn. So I have one dangling there for later. And then the other one I'm just going to smash with my mace and then eat it.
Excellent. Yeah, there's now a visible dent in this very expensive table. And also your sandwich has been flattened and it's more like a panini.
Perfect. And then I'll roll that up.
Homemade panini press.
Absolutely. Have you never had it like this? Here, and I'll roll it up and then rip it in half and be like, here, have it. It's much better this way.
You now have a sandwich roll.
I bite it. Is it better?
You sense that it's probably just a matter of taste.
Okay.
It's the same as like, if you take like bread and you mash it up together into like little balls and then you eat it, it has a little bit different consistency. Yeah.
Yeah. Derek.
Right. Really good.
Really good. Yeah.
Yeah. Me and my friends do this all the time. With all of our food, pears and sandwiches, you just smash it with a hammer and then you roll it up. It's great.
That sounds like a good time. More hammers, more weapons.
Yes, hammers. Where? I want more hammers.
Here's my mace if you'd like my mace.
It's a weakling's weapon. I have enough myself, lad, but thank you.
So, Chumba, you're watching everyone here bonding over destruction of property and sandwiches. What does Chumba look like right now? What's your energy right now?
Not really surprised. But he just kind of goes over and he waits until everybody gets theirs first. He'll get some of his own sandwiches and he'll actually go over to where they have some of the chips and he'll just sit down and just take the top off of a couple of the sandwiches and put a couple of the chips on it. And look over to Dirk and ask for the mace and say, I like crushed chips in my sandwiches. Do you mind?
Me? I'm so honored. Absolutely. Okay. And I pull out the mace and just Are you ready?
This is everything I've ever wanted.
Perfect. I'm gonna cast. Let's see. I'm gonna cast Booming Blade on my mace.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Because I'm so excited.
Yes.
Yes, I'm
Sandwich
gonna cast
is gonna
Booming
get
Blade
sent
on
to
it.
the Shadow Realm.
Yes, I'm gonna cast Booming Blade, and then I'm just gonna start wailing on the chips. And then, yeah, so makes a melee attack against something. It suffers the weapon's normal attack, and then is sheathed in booming energy until the next turn, and it'll take thunder damage.
If you move it, if you move the sandwich, it's going to explode.
So you have to leave the sandwich where it is. If you pick it up, it moves?
Yeah.
And then it'll explode.
It'll explode.
So you have to
Okay,
eat
so
it.
you said you wanted your
off the
chips pulverized. So I did it the best I possibly could. I hope you're so happy.
It seems like a crafts. You are a sandwich artist.
Thank you. This is how when I have guests come over to my house, this is how I serve their meals, and it's always a spectacular sight.
Okay, I will attempt to pick up the sandwich with my
Yes.
trunk because I don't know that I can't move the sandwich.
Okay.
Before we move on out of there real quick, I want to specify something. So I did mention that the mace was a weak weapon. You guys, before we move on from this event, you guys can hear, well, maybe I think Medic might just hear it, but Chungar's whispering to himself about the reason why he didn't take that mace and called it a weakling weapon.
Yes, there's only one weapon I wish to wield. They'll know soon enough.
I hate.
He can't
this.
really
What is
speak
happening?
very low though. He's got a booming voice. Okay, so it's like a little bit not secret, you know.
Oh, you're a fan of weapons, Chungar. What do you carry on you? Here, what? Look at this. Cyrus is gonna pull out way too many knives. Just so many knives get arrayed on the table. And
Look
then,
at all of those.
like-
Look, Medic's gonna turn over and like grab Chungar's face. Do you look at the knives? Look, and she's gonna like move the head.
So Chungar's gonna look and he's gonna lean in to see because he can't see how small they
yeah, they're
are.
the small knives. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of
You've
different
brought
sizes.
toothpicks. Perfect for an after-meal cleaning of the old teeth.
I think Chungar's gonna lean in and try and take at least one and pick his teeth
hang on,
after the
hold on.
sandwiches.
Okay, not that one. Not that one. Hang on, I like that one. Here, pull out a boot knife and just hand that one to you. It's even smaller. It's like this. So here you go.
Thank you, lad.
Chungar cleans his teeth and chucks it back towards Cyrus in a moment afterwards.
Well, hang on, don't throw it at me.
Well, he can't lean over. He's got to just toss it.
Oh.
Eventually, all the sandwiches are gone.
Do we
And
hear?
then
Do we hear explosion at all,
Yeah, do the chips blow up?
Chumpa?
Gotta eat a
Yes.
sandwich. Yes.
it explodes, and you take 6
Thunder.
thunder damage.
Thunder chip
Whoa.
damage.
As the chips
Ooh.
and the sandwich just explode all over you.
That sandwich would have killed me.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You just see the really slow, sad realization as like I wipe the mayonnaise and lettuce and chips off the side of my face. Just guys, I was just trying to be nice and be one of you. Now you ruined my lunch, and can you eat this? Is this edible right here?
I think when it exploded, a lot of it went into your mouth, so I think you succeeded.
Medic's gonna start giggling. I didn't know we were doing a performance. She's gonna like jump off of Chungar onto the ground, like do a little somersault, like grab a sandwich and be like, "You wanted one, you just had to ask." And she's gonna shove it into Chumba's face.
Just
Just eat it then. Just eat it. Here, look, I have it for you. This is for you now.
I just like use my trunk to pick her up
Ta-da!
and just like move her away slowly. And I say, can we please get down to business?
Poor Chumba.
Oh, he didn't like that, I guess.
I know everybody's got their differences, but we're here for a reason. So if we could,
Yes, he's right. Yes.
refresh Let's move forward.
So as you look at the pile of papers here, there's enough for each one to be distributed, and also they come in various text sizes for those who aren't able to look at small texts. And it details a map of the Undercity, and you see that there is a very particular area that they wish you to investigate. Each one of you recognizes this area because it might be relevant to something else that you are aware of, but you know that this particular area underneath the Undercity is where you want to go and where the Azorius Senate wants you to go. And you know that, Derek, you know that the best way to get there is through the through a particular road that has a sewer entrance down into the Undercity on the eastern side of the 10th district.
Yes.
So you know this exact location of where to go.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I know this exact location because, you know, we help make the city. So you can definitely get there from here. I promise. You can believe me.
So you're going to lead us there then?
Yes, absolutely. You can come with me if you would like.
Wonderful. Start putting all the knives back.
That sounds nice. Let's go. Why not?
Chungar follows.
I'm just happy that you happen to have more use than blowing up my sandwiches.
What
That's
is,
probably my most useful trait, but yes.
what is everyone's passive perception? Who is the highest?
13.
I probably have the highest with a 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where do I see that? Is it just on the? Is it in the skills?
It's under skills.
My perception is 1.
Okay, so probably not.
Yeah, it's
but-
11.
Probably not you.
Okay, so 15, Chumba. As you are kind of like gathering together your supplies and getting ready to go, you see that there is a stoppered vial on the table, and it is a potion of some kind that has been left there for you by your superiors.
Okay. Looking at it, would I be able to ascertain the nature of the potion?
Yes, it is a potion of healing.
Potion of healing.
Just
Alright.
one.
Just
Just
one.
the one?
Just
Well, it's
the
okay.
one.
I die in one hit anyways. It doesn't matter.
I will look at the 2 minotaurs of the group and say, they're a bit big. They probably won't need this. And I'll look, the blue one. Your name's Medic, right?
Yes, yes. Hello, I'm Medic. Hi.
And I just hold out the potion to her and say, okay, if we saw one of us needs this, do what good Medic does and help us out, okay?
Oh, I can hold this, but I heal by punching. I help the Rakdos. They help me. I like them. Heal by punching. You'll see. Hopefully, maybe, if we'll get hurt. Yes.
Oh, sure, I'll take your word for it.
Are we really gonna just give her the only potion of healing?
Talking about potions of healing.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't need it. I punch good.
Why? Do you want
Maybe you
it, Monkey
hand it
Man?
off to someone who's small and weak, and maybe he's gonna need some extra assistance at some point in time because they're feeling rather under the weather today and maybe not so constitutionally inclined.
Oh, Medic, would you want to hand it over to Cyrus? He seems to be like the crybaby of the group.
And I will cry until I get my way. He points at you with one of his monkey toes.
Yeah, Medic, could you just... you seem to be able to punch things back to life, so just give it to the Monkey Man.
Some of us do not have that ability.
Monkey Man, punch him in the face. Can do.
Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Okay. Whoa. Huh. Oh, over here! Over here!
I like Swan. He's wily.
Did you want to give the potion of healing to Cyrus, Medic?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh, I'll try to punch him first.
Whoa! Hey!
All right.
What?
And
Go
then,
ahead and roll me an attack.
Why?
Plus, this is D&D. What's your
This
AC?
is PvP. My AC is 15.
it's 13.
All right. Doesn't hit you.
Yeah.
No.
I just...
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
quit that! We're supposed to work together.
You pass. Here.
You
Put that in my
pass.
bandolier.
Test.
All right.
Excellent. Okay. So the group of you are going to follow Derek out into the street. You find that it is very, very packed. There are very many peoples from different places doing different things, kind of maneuvering through the wide roads here in Ravnica. You hear sounds of industry. You hear a number of people shouting as they are crying the new news of the area, sharing rumors, and you are hit with the stink and the wonderful scent of food all at once. It is a very intoxicating and strange combination.
Seems confusing.
It's super confusing. But as you are
More
leading them
food.
through here, can I get a survival check from you, Derek, at advantage? Because you do know where you're going, but let's see if you have an optimal path.
This seems needlessly convoluted.
I rolled a 13. with
Okay, very good.
advantage.
Yeah, so you do manage to lead the party, no problem. And the group of you are now in an alleyway. It is very overcrowded with many boxes, and there's definitely some trash nearby. And you are standing at a sewer entrance. It is wide enough that all of you can fit comfortably, debatable. There are no stairs, there's no slope, there is a ladder. Good luck.
All right. So I imagine we have to climb down the ladder to get there.
Yes, for those who have
Okay.
feet, they can climb down.
Yeehaw, baby Chungar, jump!
I think Chungar wants to just jump down the tunnel first.
Wait, hang on.
Straight
They
up.
don't know how deep that.
Straight up, jumps
Okay.
down.
Chungar disappears.
How
Oh,
long until you
yes,
hear a
let's
thud?
do that. Let's
It's not
Can
very
I
long.
medic
can I
jumps as
roll
well.
a history check on, or do I know how far that jump just was?
Go ahead and roll a history check, yeah.
Okay.
Medic also jumps and she's just like, yes!
That was a 16. I'm thinking about it as they're jumping.
you're
I'm not like telling them to stop.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You
what
didn't
is
have
that?
time anyway. Chungar just dove down.
Yeah.
It
I'm not
drops
attempting to stop
about,
you at all.
Like 30 feet. On.
That's only 3
Fall
times my
damage.
length.
Yeah, so as they're jumping down, I'll turn to the rest and be like, that's about 30 feet. So that probably hurt a little bit. But you can do as you wish.
Right, I'm gonna take the ladder and take the ladder.
Can I get a dex save from Medic and Chungar?
So she's gonna jump down. Can I like try to get to like go towards Chungar and jump off of his body though? In the
Yeah,
air.
or I could catch her
No,
too.
no,
either
this is
one.
more fun.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just roll
Go
the
ahead
second
and
flip.
roll.
dex save.
Chungar tries.
Okay, wow, both of you rolled 20s.
Nice.
Very good. So describe to me what it looks like, Chungar, as you masterfully land on your hooves 30 feet down, and you take only 3 damage.
Chungar, I can't see much down here. Oh,
Chungar gets surprised as Meta comes flying down and flips on her. But he lands so hard, he slams onto the ground and it echoes out into the chamber where he lands in. His hooves smash down. He kind of tweaks his ankle just a hair, but doesn't even care. The 3 damage from his torn little tendon on his ankle doesn't even bother him at all. This is normal behavior for Chungar. But he is surprised by Medic, who comes flying down after him.
So what does it look like when you fly down? You do also take 3 bludgeoning damage here.
Understood. I think she would just try to jump down and try to like get closer to Chungar and then jump off Chungar before she hits the bottom. She just like kind of puts her hands on Chungar's back and sort of like pushes off of it and flips over and just like falls. And she tries to hit the ground perfectly, but then she slips on something on the ground and then just like hits her knee and like,
The knee. Yes. Oh, it worked. We got here. Look, fast. Takes so long.
Oh,
I like
not
this little
that
one.
long. Clambering down.
Yeah, Cyrus, you take 0
I have-
damage.
Oh, this is like I have a climb speed too. Like I'm just
Oh, okay,
going
you're like-
down. I'm- yeah, it's like
cool.
not that long.
All right, Derek and Chumba, you are still surface side.
I'll let you go first.
Go after you.
Okay, and I just start tucking in my robes, and I'm just like, oh, this is not designed for me. And you'll see, I'm going to try to get over the hole, And I'm gonna use my trunk as an extra form of stability as I slowly try to like uncomfortably squeeze my way down this and hold on to the ladder, even though I'm way too big for it.
You are way too big for it, but because you're taking your time, you do manage to get down with 0 damage.
Oh, thank goodness. I hate heights.
I'll kind of call out after everybody, like I'll call it down there. I heard a really loud thump. Is everyone alive down there?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Perfect. And I will also climb down, but as quickly as I can. I'll dash down.
All right.
I think Cyrus says unfortunately like sarcastically, and Medic is very like true, and she turns to Cyrus and just like gives him the biggest smile.
See? Same page.
Yeah, you're gonna be trouble. I'd like to scout ahead a little bit while we're waiting on the big man to get down here.
Okay. Who has dark vision? Okay, raise your hand if you have dark vision.
Oh wait, fuck, I don't. I think
this might be the first time.
I think I do.
Really not have.
I think none of us do.
I don't think any of the Ravnica ones actually have dark vision.
Yeah, none of us have dark vision, right?
That's crazy. I've never been in a group that doesn't at least have
that would be under feature and traits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't.
I don't have it.
Can I make an argument for, as an investigator, inquisitive rogue, like I would have like a bullseye lantern? Like this is like part of my investigating the underground. Like I know I'm blind in the dark. Why would I not have a light?
I guess you all know that you're going into a
right
sewer, and all right.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I light my bullseye lantern and use it in its flashlight form to move a little bit ahead to look around while we wait.
I'll light a
for
torch.
Derek.
So yeah, Chungar has a torch, but he has danger sense, so he's okay with the way this is. He can feel his way around.
Okay.
Medic is lighting 3 torches and is juggling them.
Oh, I love
nice.
that visual.
Can I get a performance at advantage? Because you've very clearly done
amazing.
This before.
Yes.
Okay. With a 10, yeah. So with a 10, you can absolutely do this no problem, right? But it's going to be really hard for you to do literally anything else unless you stop doing this. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. All right. So who wants to be at the front? Cyrus, are you scouting ahead?
Yes.
Okay. Can I get a perception check from you?
Indeed you can. Roll a 16 there, DM.
Okay. So as the group of you are maneuvering through the sewers here, you know that you aren't quite at the fringes of where the Undercity truly begins quite yet. You're making your way through, and you find very quickly that this is a labyrinth of sorts. There are very, very, very many tunnels. There are certain rooms that open up, and there's a number of different staircases that lead in different ways. There's portcullises. It's a complete mess. And you get to a point where, Cyrus, it's just really impossible to tell which way you need to go here.
I didn't want to move that far ahead. I just wanted to make sure we're alone.
Oh, yeah.
Derek, you said
You're alone.
Oh, Derek, you said you built this place, right? Or helped?
My people helped, build this place. I don't think I worked on this particular spot. I don't believe I did, but I may have. Who knows?
You don't happen to have
places.
a map, huh? Because this place is convoluted.
So
do I have? Yeah.
You do have a map, but you haven't shown the party yet, and it has sensitive information on it.
Oh.
I have sent you a picture of a map.
Yes,
So that information is on the map.
Is it just that section that you sent me?
No, but it is very clearly marked on there.
Okay. All right. Yes, I do have a map. And I will open it up. I will see, there's sensitive information on that, and I'll rip off that part of the map very clearly in front of everyone and smash that into the rest of my pocket, and then show the rest of the map.
What?
I'll be like, here's the rest of the map. Sorry, there's
the
stuff
rest
on
of
that
the
one.
map.
Did it have like a coffee stain on it? Like maps don't typically work that way.
It's okay. I have that other part memorized. It's fine.
Is it like the center of it is just gone? Like it rips out the middle? It's like...
Yeah, like you have like a big sheet, right? He like had to like go like halfway through, and he like ripped out a square in the middle, so there's like a hole.
He has
like,
a hole in
center.
like...
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and I will I'll show the rest of the map to the party.
Is it readable?
Yeah, this is a very detailed map. It is directly from the Is It League, and it shows like even like dimensions of like how long each tunnel is, everything.
And I imagine I know exactly where we are on this map, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so
You
I'll
pull it
point
out,
to
you're
it and I'll be
here.
like, we're right here. This is us, right here.
And
Ignore
where-
this part. We're right here.
Ignore the hole.
It's just
Yeah.
Where are we going?
There.
We are going here.
All right.
Yeah.
DM, I would like to make a mental note of the twists and turns that would take us to that there location.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a history check. If you have any skills or anything that you think might be applicable
May
here.
I attempt to eye for detail?
Okay. What does that do?
Oh, it's bonus action shit. It makes my investigation slightly better.
It's okay.
think-
We can use that.
Or my insight. Oh fuck. Can I
So-
insight the map?
No, but I will let you investigate the map.
Okay, investigate's a little
the
bit
map
better.
is lying to you.
I've totally got this figured out. Don't you dare worry.
map has trust issues.
Nine.
No, you get advantage here.
Oh,
you,
shit, all right, fuck
you have a
it.
21.
21, baby.
Yeah,
Let's
you feel
go.
very confident that if you get turned around, you can find your way to the path.
Yeah. Just look at it for a little bit and be like, all right, you hold on to this. Don't need that anymore. Let's
So-
go.
Perfect.
While I think all this is happening, I think Chungar is really bored. I think he's looking for something to do, and he's sick of sitting around with all of these puny beings.
Mhm.
And he wants to get in a fight. He's feeling really like anxious and ready to find a fight. So I think he wants to use his I don't know if danger sense works this way.
Oh, okay.
But I think he wants to run towards the closest and most possible fight outside of his party members. So he might choose a path and just start running towards it.
Chungar,
Okay,
please do not do this.
so-
Oh, and there he goes.
So, counter offer, there is a pillar that doesn't look like it's structural, but it looks like it's really close to breaking. It's right next to Cyrus. You feel
Hang
like
on.
if you use your hooves to like, hiya, it would totally destroy it, but it wouldn't threaten like the room to cave in or anything.
Well, if that's the case, I think what would happen here is that Chungar, while sniffing around, leans on this pillar because he's thinking for a moment and looking through different paths, and accidentally pushes his whole hand through it and just smashes through it completely like an idiot in an accident.
Oh, oops.
Okay, so as this comes
On me.
crashing down, it crashes into you, Cyrus, and you
Ow.
actually fall over,
Oh,
and you realize that there was like maybe like 3 inches of water, and you happen to like just hit a certain slide, and you begin to pivot towards a corner of the room, and there's a hole.
am
You
I
get
penguin
sucked into the
sliding?
hole.
What the fuck is this?
You have drawn the void card,
Motherfucker.
so you get dangerously separated from the party.
Help!
All of you see Cyrus just penguin slide into the corner of the room and just get sucked down into a hole.
Do I take 10 points of damage?
No, the water helps you write it down.
Okay, just, making sure.
Oopsies.
I'm not gonna get my babysitting fee after this one.
Oh, but we should go get him. We should like.
She just like stops juggling, and keeps two of the torches in her hand, and she's like,
Help!
"Let's go!" And she like slams them together and sideways, and then just jumps in
Okay.
with
Finally,
like
some fun.
across
Oh no.
Cyrus.
I think Chungar is gonna grab the torch that flies out of the air real quick and then jumps right behind Medic.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I have moved out of the way. God damn, I hear this. I'm moving.
Yeah, you
I
hear
don't
the-
want to get crushed. You're like, oh God, oh God.
Cyrus, come here. Where are you? Where did you go?
I turn over to Derek and just say, "Is this what we're doing now? Like, is
Of
this
course.
safe?"
That Rakdos one. I like that one. This is exciting.
This is a mistake.
This is horrifying. I don't. All right, let's go. I'll just tuck my.
Do
little
I know how
trunk
far
in.
that drop is based off
No,
of my
that
history?
it is not on the map.
Oh.
I will turn to Chumba and be like, although I have no idea where that goes, which means something for me because we helped build this place. So this will be fun.
Yeah, do we want to like tie a rope to somebody, or take caution in any chance? What are we doing?
So I feel like you would hear this. So Cyrus like disappears in his hole, and then we can't hear Cyrus anymore. I feel like, and you can tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like Medic would go like, "Wee!"
Yeah,
right?
no, she's
As
like,
you realize it's a slide, and you're like sliding.
Ooh.
woo!
Everyone else hears her wee fading as she's going really far away.
Oh, this is not good.
Tally ho!
Does it look like the bigger three of us would fit
Yeah.
down this slide? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're going for a little trip, and I just kind of sit down and kind of scooch to the edge like a kid waiting to go down the water slide, and just kick my feet out and say, "All right, tell my mother I loved her," and I'll just go down.
Excellent. So as all of you pile into this, what we see is just a splash of water cut across the screen as everyone one by one begins to ride this slide down. You see that this particular tunnel of this slide is not hewn at all. It seems to be roughly cut, as if some kind of feral creature forced its way through here. And Cyrus, you're the first one to see as you skid out into an open chamber. It's reminiscent more of a cave rather than the sewers itself. You see that there are these strange bulbous sacs growing in clusters in the ceiling here. Actually, you don't have dark vision. You can't see shit.
I have my lantern.
Your lantern points at these strange bulbous things in
I'm
the
getting
corners
real
of the room.
alien vibes here, where I like end up in the egg room and I just got a flashlight.
So you see this chamber is like about like 60 feet by like 100 feet. And then there's an exit or at least a door or something, a way out on the other side. And then shortly afterwards, Medic kind of thumps back behind you. Yep.
Oh, there you are. I didn't see you. This is fun. Doesn't everyone have fun?
Stop.
What?
Look.
What?
Look, and he's just gonna point to like all of the egg sacs all over the place. Don't move quickly.
As you say that, Chungar, what are you saying?
Oh, that was fun.
Oh.
Oh, you followed me. Hi.
Chungar, hang on. It pointed out again. Slowly. Don't poke them just yet.
But I want to
Right.
poke up.
I know. They're very pokeable. Oh, I'm gonna clear
Are
the
y'all like
entry.
move? Okay, I was like,
Clearing
are we just
away.
kind of getting like a boop, boop,
Oh, I am. If I take
Yeah,
any
we're just
damage, I
sandwiching
die.
you cartoon style, smushing into the wall.
Float getting
yeah, and like
closer.
Chumba just like slams into the back of Chungar.
Even you, Chumba?
Cyrus is getting crushed. Poor Cyrus.
Oh, I moved. I'm not taking
he's
any-
out of there.
Yeah, I'm out of there. Are you kidding
Medic
me?
did a backflip out of there too, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
You can't get
And then-
crushed.
Coming down, being like, "Here I come!"
Yeah, you're just like, "Whee!"
Oh no.
Okay,
Really
so
hope these aren't sound sensitive egg sacs.
as the group of you kind of stop to listen, you hear low coming from different directions.
What's that?
That sounds
Chungar
like
can sense.
fun.
Chungar can sense the skittering. He knows. Not
Yeah.
only does he have danger sense, but he's attuned with nature. And if it's any natural type of being, then he might have some sort of awareness.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. You get the sense that there is something insectoid all around you.
Bugs.
And
Big
we're
bugs.
surrounded. Oh. Can I see any of the things?
Roll me a perception check.
Look. That's a nat 20, DM.
Nice.
Ooh, wow. You rolled a nat 20. You get the first draw from our deck of Sunders.
Hey, I don't know what that does.
That's the
Please
best
doesn't
part.
What does that do?
I'm excited and terrified.
Does it get me down another hole?
Okay.
That's one way to get out of the
So since-
situation.
So I think these are typically supposed to only be like used in combat, but just to make things a little more fun, since this is a limited time game, we're gonna like let you take liberty So
Sure.
your weapon swings around a second time, striking the enemy while they're off guard. Roll a damage die a second time and add it to your total. So I'm gonna say that whatever
Can I
you try
use
to
that
do.
on the first attack?
Yeah. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'll hold that and I'll read it back out to you in combat because as you're looking around with this nat 20, you definitely see the outlines of these large creatures. You see that they are somewhat humanoid in shape, but they are also very insectoid. They have these thick carapace bodies, these strange segmented abdomen, and
Very
they're wielding
particular.
spears.
Do they look friendly?
No.
Ah,
They Nantuko.
all right. Miley, time to get to work. And Cyrus is gonna pull out his shotgun.
What?
What?
Oh,
Okay.
And get ready for combat.
Yeehaw.
Ha.
You fucking haw.
All right. I need everyone to roll me some initiative.
Ooh.
9. Oh.
So for those that are new, remember to click on your characters and then roll.
Your
initiative.
token. Click your token.
Click your
Make
token
sure all
in the
little-
game.
Or just tell me what you're
Oh,
rolling.
click my
that
token.
that
They were
also.
still
Click
added
token
everything.
and then press the
what do I
initiative
click?
button.
How?
So on your
I rolled a 1.
initiative is like right in the middle near your hit points. Just
Top
click
middle.
on the word initiative.
Oh, I see. I'll just click on that. There you go.
Chumbo is ready to fight. He
I rolled a
has -1.
14.
14. Oops,
Yeah.
I added dark toy. What
Medic
did
at
you
a
roll?
23.
Light?
Of course she
1.
did. Of
One?
course she did.
Very good. Yeah, 1. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
I rolled a, yeah. It was a 20. But it kind of kept going.
Oh no. All right. Medic. So I do have like a basic map here. Can someone screenshot that and send it to Light? Because I have all the information up front. Okay, so basically what you see is the map is just for visual aid. We're not gonna like really worry too much about the map. We'll use theater of the mind. So what you basically see is these strange insectoid humanoids are crawling into view. They're each wielding a spear. There's one in front of you, one behind you, and one to either side of you, and you're all clustered in the middle, basically. Medic, you go first.
Yes. Rolled a 23. She's going.
Did.
And they're definitely trying to attack us, right? Like they're coming for combat.
They look aggressive.
Okay.
Well, she's going to run up to the closest one.
Okay.
To the right. Let's go to the right. Let's jump off of Cyrus.
No. Ow. And he
just-
dies.
Why not?
And he dies.
And then she's going to use her monk strike. 22.
Ooh,
Hit.
that's a hit, baby.
Nice. 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And I believe she gets 2 attacks.
You have bonus action attack.
Oh yes. Sorry, it's a lot. There's a lot of things. Yes, it's bonus action attack. So I'm gonna hit again. 24.
That's a hit.
For another 7.
Very good.
And so she's
Yeah.
just like, boop, boop.
Yeah, as
Play
you
with
kind of
me.
yeah, you almost like effortlessly make these punches, and as you do, you all hear audible cracks in the chitin of this creature, just absolutely crushed underneath the blows here.
Play!
You can see that this particular creature would not be able to take attacks like that again.
That'll be
That's-
her turn.
Okay, next is Chumbawamba's turn.
Oh,
Go, Chumba, go.
friends, gather around me. And I will use my action to cast Bless. And
Okay.
I'm going to bless Cyrus, Medic, and Chungar. And because of my voice of authority for my order domain, whenever I cast a spell that targets an ally, I can choose to pick an ally to then be able to use their reaction to immediately make a weapon attack against a creature of my choice.
Wow.
And since it's targeting 3 people, I can only pick one, so I'm going to have Medic be able to use her reaction to use her attack, or to use that as a opportunity attack, essentially.
Okay, so Medic, if you want to make an attack here, at the cost of your reaction, you can, but it means that you cannot do attacks of opportunity.
I would like to wait for them to attack me first.
Okay.
Can I get it?
I think you have to do it now.
I have to do it now. Okay, I
You
have to
have
do
to
it now.
choose if you wanted to do it now or not.
Okay, so she's just like, play! And then hits him again for 22.
Ooh, that's a
22.
hit.
Another
Yeah.
You're
Dang,
also
the hits
blessed.
coming.
6.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Uh-huh.
also blessed.
Yep.
Yes, you
so you three are also blessed. So any attack or saving throw, you can roll an extra D4 on it.
Okay.
Okay.
But not damage, right?
Not damage.
Not
right?
damage.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can do another 6 bludgeoning damage, and this creature, you can see like blood is seeping out, this sort of black-green blood. Just.
Black
Alright, that
green,
was-
huh?
You got it, Chumba.
Do you have a bonus that you want to use, Chumba?
Nope. That'll be it. And I'm just going to kind of put me in between anything and Cyrus to try to
Okay.
Thanks, big guy.
shield
Move
him.
closer to Cyrus. All right, cool.
Yes, please.
Next is the Krull Warriors. Okay, so the one that's directly in front of you, Medic, you see them take their spear with 2 hands and they try to shove it at you. I'm gonna use one of my nat 20s. 'Cause I
Okay,
can.
that's fair.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Rude.
So that means you're gonna take. Wow, I rolled really shitty.
Wow, this
okay,
is
you take
great.
6 damage. So the spear just slams into your side there, and it pierces you, and it's very painful. It just erupts pain through you, but it's only
Yeah.
6 damage.
She's just gonna be like,
Yeah. That. You're not as good as the Rakdos. I miss them already.
You just hear a.
Good job. Yeah, nailed it.
Dang, I didn't hit the button. I was
Oh.
supposed to. I tried to hit my voice changer. It's
Next
fine.
time. Next time.
No, I'm committing to it. That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
Okay. So the other creatures, one of them immediately starts dashing towards you, Chumba. You see it moving at blinding speed. All the legs are like, and it looks like it's like just out of reach. If you were to like try to melee swing, it wouldn't hit it, but it has a spear. So a spear's only a reach of.
They don't have
Five.
reach.
Oh, it throws its spear at you.
Oh. All right,
Son of a bitch!
What? I rolled a nat 1. Are you kidding me?
I catch it with my trunk.
Yeah, you now have a spear. You can add a spear to your inventory.
Oh,
now.
cool.
Wow, chat, you can
sucks.
totally help out our DM with their terrible rolls by giving them more nat 20s.
you do have one more nat 20 as a reminder, Stella.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. This one's gonna reach Chungar. So Chungar, one of these other creatures, just like from the left here,
Oh.
just starts like skittering towards you.
Sorry,
And-
make that 2 nat 20s.
I'm gonna use a nat 20 here.
And everyone else gets one more.
Oh, nice. Let me write that down
Ooh,
somewhere.
That's way better. Okay. So you take 16 damage here, Chungar, as this spear just like nails you right in the side.
Little bite that one has.
What is
Shungar's
your
gonna wind
max
up. Get
HP?
ready. What do I need to do?
What is your max HP?
32.
Okay. Just wanna.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, couldn't be me.
Okay, very good. And then the last one is going to try to come up and flank you as well. It's going to do a 2-handed spear attack. Rolled a 6. That's a miss. It tries to like take advantage of your distraction, but it just completely whiffs it. But it is now your turn.
I think the spear is going to go right by my side. I'm going to use that momentum of the animal coming closest to me with that last attack and try and smash it over the head in one fell swoop. Chungar takes out his battle axe.
And just tries to smash that animal right across the face.
Get
You want to attack the one that hit you or the one that missed? Because
The
there's
one
two
that
on
missed
you.
is closer
Okay.
for lore reasons.
For lore reasons.
For lore. Okay. Did
Respect
you
that.
want to enter rage first?
I don't know if I want to use any of that stuff yet. Maybe? What will rage do for me?
It's up to you. So rage, the biggest benefit of rage is if you take any non-magical damage, it will half the damage. So it's kind of like a defense mechanism for you, and it increases the damage that you do if you hit something.
Okay, I think since I'm surrounded, I think I'd like to use rage so I can smash both of these little animals now.
It's a good idea.
Crunch their bodies to a paste.
So describe to me what it looks like when you enter a rage.
Chungar, his large stature seems to get puffier. Even though you thought it couldn't get any puffier than it already was, his muscles bulge and the tiny loincloths that were already covering his body constrict even tighter. More of his body is exposed. He's even nakeder than before.
How is this possible?
Exquisite
so
physique.
swollen in a rage that he's ready to take this battle axe and absolutely crunch his enemies around him.
All right, very good. All right, so I want you to make me an attack roll now.
Okay.
In order to do that, in the middle of your sheet, underneath your hit points, there's a list of different weapons that you can use.
Yep.
So all you have to do is just click on the name of whichever one you want to use.
Okay. Could use the two-handed battle axe. I'll do that one.
Yeah. Okay. So now in chat, you see your roll to hit, which is a 22. That absolutely hits. So now to roll for damage, you want to click in the chat under the 22. It says battle axe two-handed. Click on that. Perfect. Boom. Wow.
That's a lot.
Damage.
It's a lot.
That is a lot of damage.
Oh no.
So you slam your battle axe after you rage into the second bug, and you literally cut off like the thorax.
There you go.
The butt part, right?
Yeah. The butt part.
You dissect the butt off of this bug.
Oh,
right?
he's missing his butt.
I'm going right for the booty,
showing.
huh?
Yeah, you severed that booty.
So he's bleeding everywhere. That will be your turn, though. The rage costs you a bonus. The attack costs your action, so that's your turn. Cyrus.
Yeah.
So you do get the benefit here. If you do an attack roll this turn, your weapon swings a second time, striking the enemy while they're off guard. So you basically add a damage die.
DM, I want to use one of my nat 20s on something that's uninjured.
Okay.
And with that extra die, also double.
Yeah.
Right. All right. I think the one north of Chungar here has not yet been hit.
No, that one has been hit. This one is the one that's not. It's got Sans booty.
Okay. Orange
Sans
one there is unhit.
Yeah, orange is unhurt.
Okay. So Cyrus pulls out his shotgun, and he's all right, Miley. Let's show him how it's done. And he's gonna shoot the gun. Wow.
It's called.
What?
Your gun is named Miley, and your name is Cyrus.
Yes.
Out of
Oh no.
I don't know if we're sponsored anymore after that.
It does a total of 28 damage to the creature.
28.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bang.
Whoa.
Came in like a wrecking ball.
Oh
Tell
god.
me what this looks
Bang.
like. Tell me what this looks like.
Chungar, watch out! Bang! It just eviscerates the guy next to him.
You delete the monster.
Yeah, and then, obviously pull it off, put in two more, reload. And then he's going to turn around and use his bonus action to insightful fighting the blue one here.
Okay.
To roll an insight check.
Yeah, so you kind of hone your senses and...
I actually don't need to move, but yeah. For the
All right,
attack.
bro. Okay.
All right, I rolled a 9, but he has to deceive me.
Okay, so you turn around. You're looking towards the one that is currently engaged with Chumba. Deception, charisma. Oh,
That's
wow,
a
I rolled a
1, baby. I have, I get sneak attack on him regardless of where he is.
Okay. All right, dude. Derek, it is your turn. So, just an explanation of where we are now. We have Chungar has just taken the booty off of one of them. One is just dead, just reduced to a bloody pulp. Medic is cracking one off to the side, and there's one closest to you in front of Chumba that seems unharmed.
All right. I will. I'm gonna do something wild because I think this will be fun. I'm gonna look at Chungar, who just seems to be having a blast, and I'm like, oh, this will be great, and I cast Enlarge on him.
I can feel myself getting thicker.
How is this even possible? Oh, God, now I can see under the loincloth.
So he goes up one size class, so I think he would probably be large now.
Oh, he is just swinging right now.
Oh, my God.
I want to climb that.
His trunk is bigger than mine now. I'm kind of jealous.
I'm over 9,000.
I'm having some real inferiority complex issues here. Just looking down at Miley. Oh, God.
Yeah, if you were like in the previous room that you had been, you would be straining against the constraints of this room, but this chamber is massive, so you're fine.
Yeah, so I will.
Can you tell me what that spell looks like as you're casting it?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm gonna do some like crazy, complicated hand wavy things that I don't actually have to do. It's just something that I enjoy doing as I cast this spell.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna yell out to Chungar, "Let the magic flow through you, Chungar!" And I'll cast enlarge on him. Yes, and I'll kind of be like, "Ha ha ha ha!" As I see him growing.
Excellent.
And the stench is increasing.
The stench gross. No, I hate it here.
I'm gonna put an aura on your character. It's gonna be the stink radius.
Stench? Oh man.
Stink radius.
Oh, so now he's an enlarged, raging stink beast. That's
Very
beautiful.
good.
A blessed, enlarged, raging stink beast.
Yeah.
So many keywords.
Do you have a bonus you want to use?
Let's see. Do I want to use these? Most of my bonus actions, I think, involve me having to dash. So I will just run up towards the closest one to me down at the bottom, and I'll just kind of point to Chunga and be like, "You see that? That'll probably kill you next time."
Oh, I love it. Okay, great. Medic, it's your turn.
Well, Medic would see Chungar growing crazily, and she'd be like,
That looks way more fun. Bye!
and she just leaves. She's going to take a talk of opportunity. She's not going to use disengage. She's just
Okay. I rolled a 19.
okay. That hits.
You take 9 piercing damage.
All right, she takes 9 piercing damage. She's like,
Stab you in the butt.
1 minute, 1 moment.
and so she's gonna run up to Chungar, try to climb him.
Oh,
do I
Andy,
get-
did
do
you
I-
enlarge yourself because you're...
Oh, he's so big!
Can she make it up to Chungar?
Yeah,
is that an
absolutely.
action? Okay, or is that just a movement?
No, it's just movement. You can
Yeah,
move.
she's just climbing on different parts and stuff. Up. And then so she makes up to the shoulder, right? And then she's like, okay, now challenge. And so she takes her dart and she just tries to chuck it at the one that just hit her.
Okay. Absolutely. Ooh, that's a nat 1.
Ooh, yeah, that's a nat one. So she just misses, just like it's shaking. I would assume that she misses because like she's just trying to stabilize as Chungar's moving and like growing bigger.
You see the dart slam into one of these strange sacks all the way on the other side of the room.
Oh.
Strange sack.
I missed. Ooh. Sorry, Cyrus.
And that, I think she needs to hit, so, actually, as a, no one's damaged, okay, and that'll be her turn.
Okay, sounds good. Chumba, it's your turn.
She's just gonna,
All right. So we got green dot, who's pretty dealt with. We got red dot. How much damage does red dot have on it?
A lot of damage.
A lot of damage. All right. So I will take blue dot in front of me, and you just see my tusks generate some holy light in between them, and then it fires out straight towards the blue one a guiding bolt.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
So that's gonna be a 21
Absolutely.
to hit.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And we're casting it at first level for 13 radiant damage.
Tell me what this looks like as you're casting it. It looks very hurt.
So it just seems like a kind of blue turquoisey wave that kind of starts to go up and down between his two tusks. And as soon as he picks up his trunk and kind of punches it forward, it shoots towards the insectoid creature, lighting it up and kind of giving it a burst where kind of speckles kind of go around the creature. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, very. Excellent.
In short, it's pretty fucked up.
And then because of Guiding Bolt, the next creature who attacks against it has advantage on the attack.
Absolutely. Okay. Did you have a bonus you wanted to use?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. It is now their turn. You're gonna see. Oh, this guy doesn't have. He doesn't have a spear.
Nope, I have that.
He's gonna try to punch. He's just gonna try to punch Derek. Hey, and rolls in that one.
Oh,
Nice.
You just see, like, the claw hands, like, the head, like, of this creature look around. He looks like he's trying to find something to equip himself with. Doesn't have anything. Tries to swipe at you with his claws and just absolutely misses. Stumbles as he's, like, just radiating this glowing light. This particular one that was getting hit by Medic is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That is just so sad.
It will try to hit you. Oh, I rolled an 8. Oh my god.
That will not hit.
Nope. And then the one on Chungar, you can see that it is hesitating now that you're very large. It shakes, but it seems quite determined. It will still try to hit you with a 22. You take 1 piercing damage.
So swole.
Yeah. So after your rage, you only take 1 piercing damage. So like stabs you and it just like doesn't even poke you. All right, that's gonna be their turn. Chungar, it's your turn.
Chungar is struggling to deal with his large new body. He's already so large that it's strange for him to be so encumbered by the mass of his just absolute large being. But he does know that he has extra weight to swing around now. So I think instead of using the battle axe, he wants to use his horns here and just gore through the animal, getting on all fours and smashing face forward towards that beast.
18 hits. The armor class of these creatures is 18.
Damn.
Ooh.
Damn. Okay.
You're also blessed. Just it doesn't matter because you hit. But
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
blessed.
Okay, yeah. Your horns just gore through this thing. It looks like it's bleeding profusely. It has no ass. It's having a terrible day.
It has no ass.
No ass.
Has no ass.
All right.
Sag.
I think that's going to be your turn. Cyrus, it's your turn.
Chumba, sorry, the other one's glowing really bright. I'm gonna take the shot there.
Just shoot where you got it, brother.
All right, well, shoot at blue. The guy that's glowing.
Yes.
With advantage here with the shotgun. That is a 24 to hit
That
with
hits.
the bless. For 12 plus sneak for 19 total points of damage.
Okay, that is what you needed. Tell me what this looks like.
I mean, it is just a splattering of their viscera against whatever is behind them. They just
Nothing.
get
So
torn
just like
apart.
just
Yeah.
paints the ground.
And so as he reloads the shotgun, I'll take disengage to like move past the guy next to Chumba to get on like this side.
Okay, sounds good. Derek, it is your turn.
All right, perfect. So that one that's right next to Chumba, the red one, I am going to start laughing as I dash towards that one and use Goring Rush to impale it with my horns.
Okay.
But as I do it, I'm also pulling off the sandwich that was there. That was still there from earlier, so that it doesn't get broken. So I'm kind of eating the sandwich as I run towards it.
Excellent. I love that.
Yes. And so I will dash towards it. And I think it says, let's see, after you use your dash action and move. Okay. Oh, actually, it has to be one a little bit further away. So I'm going to do it for the green one because it has to be at least 20 feet away to do that. So I'm going to dash towards.
In 5e, you can break up your movement. So if you want to like literally just say, I walk
I'll just back
5
up then.
feet,
Yeah, I'll back
and then
up.
dash forward, you can do that.
That'll be when I take off the sandwich. I'll back up a little bit and be like, all right, here we go. And I'll eat my sandwich and just run towards him with a goring rush. Yeah. And can I cast this on my... No, okay. Where are my horns? So I will...
On your head, silly.
Yeah, so I dealt 18, or 18 is the roll for the horns.
That's a hit.
Sweet. So I deal 3 melee damage to that. And then I will, let's see, that has to be my dash action. So that I believe is it, because I had to use my dash to do the run. So
okay. Yeah. So you like rush forward and you slam your horns into this very battered crawl. Already, like you see like big plates of the chitin just like break off from where Medic had beaten them up and cracked them, and they're just literally like sloughing off now. This creature looks like it cannot take another hit. Medic, it's your turn.
All right. So, well, Medic's thing's like, okay, I'm good. We're good. Chungar, don't move. Don't move. And she's gonna like toss a dart at the one that's in red. Okay. 17.
That's not gonna hit.
You are blessed.
Ooh, yep. So that will hit.
So it will hit. Okay.
Yeah.
For 7 piercing.
How does this dart kill this creature?
She definitely hits it like directly, like in his eye, in the eye of whatever the creature is. It's just so it just like okay, all right, and
dead.
Okay.
Nice.
Edge.
nice.
Chunker, are you getting a little hurt? Are you a little damaged?
Why?
Have you taken? I'm just wondering.
Oh, I've taken like what, 16 or something?
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Pretty
cool,
good
cool,
hit.
Cool. Okay, so first, she's going to use her key point for her hands of healing and fury blows at the same time, which is kind of neat as a key point.
Ooh.
So first, she's going to. I guess there is probably a mark on your shoulder somewhere, and
You're still on my back, right?
yeah, I'm like on your shoulder, just like I was holding onto your hair, and I was like.
That's awesome.
So she's gonna go and use her fist, and then suddenly she's gonna like punch your cut, but instead of hurting it, it's going to heal you, and it's what is a martial arts die?
It's gonna be probably a D6 at level 3.
Okay, a D6 plus my wisdom, which is 3, so it's a D. What you said, D6?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is 6 points of damage. So your cut just heals where her punch was.
Nice.
And then she's gonna be like, okay, they need me. So and then she's going to literally jump off, use him as a springboard, do a somersault, and try to punch down to the one in green.
Okay.
That's below.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Epic.
So she's going to 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right, and that's 8 bludgeoning.
That's
So she comes down, jumps off, and just slams this guy. This
Excellent.
creature.
As you do, you slam into it, and then there's a silence that pervades the area. You look over to the area where you had thrown that stray dart, and you look at the egg sack. It's empty. There's nothing in it.
Oh, good God. 17 face
Boring, I
huggers
wanted
come.
to kill more.
She comes out like with her Superman pose. She's like, ta-da!
I'll clap.
Okay, and then that'll be her turn.
Yeah. So that will be the end of combat here. So as the group of you are kind of like standing here, kind of taking in your surroundings, you definitely don't get the sense that there's any more of these crawl around, but you do get the sense that you must be in a very different part of the sewers, perhaps even near the Undercity now, because they don't typically hang out right by the surface. You must be deep, deep into the belly of Ravnica.
Derek, you wouldn't happen to know where this is, right?
No, I have no idea.
Great, fantastic. That tunnel was really long. We are very deep here.
Yes, I completely agree. We were where I knew we were, and now we are where I know we aren't.
Right. But if we're at where you don't think we are, but we're at it,
Correct.
Are we closer to our goal?
I have no idea.
Fantastic. DM, is there a way forward?
There is. On the other side of this 100-foot-long chamber, there seems to be an exit.
I think Chungar is still struggling with his new body and rage, so he's not really able to articulate or make any sort of coherent action or move. I think he's at behest of his fellow party members. He's got to follow along now because his intelligence, which was already low, is now even lower.
Too much brain for all that body.
Beast. Yeah, it's basically just a beast at this point.
Hey, can someone calm that big guy down? I mean, he's looking.
I got it.
Sun's getting real low, bud.
Well, how's everybody looking? Everybody's probably a little banged up, right?
I'm looking pretty fine.
How about you, medic?
I got hit.
Oh, yeah? How about you, Big Chungus?
Oh,
yeah? It's just...
So articulate.
Derek, how are you?
I'm totally fine. Thank you for asking.
Okay, I could sit down and give us a big healing, but it's really at request, so just let me know. I need 10 minutes, but could probably get us back up into tip-top shape before we press on.
Big guy's probably fine, right?
You think this is probably a good place to take a rest?
Huh. A little birdie has told me, look, a bird in the sewers. Wow, that's crazy. That's not died down here yet. I think we should...
It's just
when we were building them, we had to put in canaries to make sure it didn't explode. So that's why the canaries are here.
They're still here?
It's crazy.
There's canary colonies?
Here. Oh, it's very surprising. Well, my guess is that probably the Simic Combine grabbed some of the canaries and, made them
dark vision and shit.
Things.
Yeah.
So that's probably why they're here. They're probably not quite canaries anymore. They probably have like
the canary had fins.
Yeah. You kind of like look at this dead canary that's in between you right now, and you kind of like lean in. You can see that it has like a rat face and these like blood red rat eyes.
Oh.
Neat.
Yeah, that's
It's got like the bird tail and the rat tail.
He was like,
I gotta be honest, I don't know how it spoke though, so I might have to figure that out, and I'll grab it and like try to inspect it.
Okay. Yes, go ahead and roll me investigate. So I think this will be a good place for our characters and our players to take a quick rest. So we'll do a short rest and we'll take a 5-minute break. Kat, I'll hand it over to you. Anything you want to tell us before we head off?
Yes, before we go to break, chat, this is the time for the giveaways. While we're away getting all refreshed, we're going to start a giveaway in chat, and this is for anyone all over the world to get a full set of the Deck of Minis from our sponsor, Gemhammer and Sons Gaming. So, don't go anywhere, because this is your chance to win. And we will be right back, hopefully refreshed, ready to continue our adventure. Bye! All right, we are back. I'm going to roll for our winner of the giveaway. Our winner is Dark Elder 17. Dark Elder 17, you have to say something in chat. That means that you win all 4 of the Deck of Minis from Gemhammer and Sons Gaming, our wonderful sponsor. But that means...
Woo! Congrats.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Hell yeah.
You can still get your own and pick up your own Using code LADYLAB gives you 10% off if you want any of the deck of minis and you're enjoying them, or you want to try for that giveaway. We are going to be having a second giveaway in the YouTube when this goes live on YouTube, so you can check that out in the description to try to win your luck. There's multiple things. But congratulations to Dark Outfitter, and we'll continue with our game.
Excellent. We will continue by starting off and doing another sponsored draw from the deck of many things. I would like the first person to touch their nose.
I'm not doing it. I have too many cards. I'm not doing this.
I will just freaking poke my eye out.
No hesitation. I feel like it's very fitting.
Cat, you get the next card.
Stop.
Okay. Ooh.
There's 2 woos in mine. I'm still waiting for the first one.
Ooh. Okay. All right. So we resume back in the chamber. So as the camera fades back into view, we see everyone gathered here. They are eating their rations. They have cast a few number of different spells and recovered themselves bandages fresh on them. And they stand up, they dust themselves off, and they forge on. We see a travel montage here as everyone begins to make their way forward. Who wants to lead the way without a map?
Medic would totally do it.
Wait,
Okay.
no,
She's
hang
like,
on.
let's go!
Whoa, Medic, wait.
I think Medic's too fast to hear your no.
Oh.
So she's doing like little like flips and like little cartwheels as she's going. Come on, let's go.
Okay, I love that for you.
Love that for you.
Can I get a survival check from you, Medic?
Okay.
That's not ominous or anything.
Not at all.
Survival as she's merely walking.
A 12.
A 12. Okay. So you do get a pretty good sense of that you probably have to go up, right? Because the original plan, looking at the map that Derek had shown you, it didn't seem like you had to go down very far to get to the area that you were looking for. So as you're kind of looking between the different tunnels and caves, you try to feel for a draft and you try to head in the direction that seems to go up. And with a 12, you manage to progress no problem. As you do, you come across something interesting. You are the first one to see that there is a small circular room that you enter into, and there are a number of mushrooms just growing all throughout the area. They're all different sizes and they're kind of puffball shaped.
Cyrus is not there to tell her no.
You're the first one in the room,
Uh-huh.
so you can do whatever you want.
She is going to find the one that looks the prettiest and jump on it.
Okay. It immediately crushes underneath you. These are not bouncy.
Oh.
Good.
And I think she's just gonna be like frustrated and she's gonna like sit down and just kind of wait.
So one by one, each of you filter into the room and you see Medic just frustrated in the middle of a broken mushroom.
I told you not to rush ahead.
It wasn't anything anyway. It was boring.
That's a weird shaped chair.
It's not less squishy than I wanted it to be.
Oh, okay.
Little one broke the mushroom.
How many, like, it's just filled with mushrooms?
It's like hundreds.
Okay.
Ooh.
I will, like, I imagine, like, the walls are covered in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna, like, charge at it with my horns and just try to take out, like, a whole, like, swath of the mushrooms.
You're, like,
on my...
scooping them off the wall?
Yeah. Because I'm trying to, like, shish kebab them.
While he does it to make sure that I am far enough away from anything that might have poisonous spores?
Absolutely. Roll me a nature check while this is happening.
15.
15. Okay, yeah. You get the sense these are not toxic.
Okay. Go get him!
The goal is to try to just, like, shish kebab my entire Minotaur horns with all of the mushrooms.
Yeah, you successfully destroy the entire, like, bio-ecosystem that's going on here as you're trampling through and you're crushing everything. And you manage to make your way all the way to the other side of this small chamber where the tunnel continues on. And And now, like, there's this, like, very visible path that you've carved in through the mushrooms.
I guess it's beneficial that we didn't have someone from the Tree Hugger Guild here.
Whoa.
Yeah, Selesnya probably would not have liked this, but this was a lot of fun.
All right.
I love
Well,
that. That was
it.
great.
Empire Smash.
You guys still remember we're on a mission, right? You know,
No.
we're trying to find out what's going on down here instead of just having a romp.
And we're
Absolutely,
also
it's this way.
hopelessly lost, so, you know.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure everybody was still, you know, on agenda, just making sure. Seems like we're having a bit too much fun right now.
But I like the fun. Medic's gonna this time climb on Chumba and just like sit on his elephant head.
What?
Come on, let's go.
Well, at least I can take care of her from here. I'll just sadly keep walking forward.
I'll say that, Derek, you're the first one out since you're closest. And as the group of you head further out, you eventually meet a fork. You see that the tunnel seems to slowly become more and more constructed as you're heading up. No longer is it like a cave, it's more like an actual sewer tunnel. You see that there are actual bricks inlaid into the sides of this pathway. As you're coming up to this fork, you see it goes left, you see it goes right. Derek, you see that on the wall, plastered in between, there's a number 312.
I'm gonna look at it, be like, hold on, just a second. I'm gonna pull out the map that has the hole in it. And I'm gonna be like, hold on, I need to make sure we're in the correct place. All right, so 311 connects to 3112, 313. Okay, so we should be at 312. So we're right here in this, and I'll pull out the hole and I'll put the map in the middle of the hole and be like, okay, all right, we're here. There's no worries. And I'll
Can I look at the map that now that he put the piece back in the map?
You're trying to peek
I'm
at
not
it? Like,
trying
we're
to-
all, like, trying to look around him to see if we can
I'm not trying to hide it at all. I just have
Okay.
it there. I'm not paying attention because I'm like very much in my like, okay, I need to make sure we're where we're at.
Okay, you all see this. Hold on, I'm gonna post it in the Discord chat.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, I can just, I think
What a picture! That's great.
oh wait, hold on, I think I can upload it to Roll20.
High quality paint.
Oh, this is
action
great.
right
Listen,
here.
I'm a content creator.
You do
It's
great
true.
content.
Really my job. Okay.
Did Chad see this?
Put it. I'm
I'm
trying. Are you putting it
Putting
into?
it I'm putting it on Roll20 right
You
now.
put on Roll20. It will be.
Yeah.
It's so
Perfect.
good.
We will
Oh
want to
my
go.
god.
That's what I saw.
Whoops.
Okay.
And I imagine it says these
all right,
exact
guys.
words on it, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
it'll-
the path the party wants to go. It'll be like secret door to maintenance room, secret grate access.
Yeah, it's way more official looking, right?
No,
It
no,
looks
no.
like someone who like, spends way too much time like, filling out spreadsheets made this. It's
This
not in Comic Sans like you see
No.
here.
This is now canon. Everything in Ravnica that's done officially is literally just all written in Comic Sans and done in paint. Like, this is the best that it gets.
Yeah.
like scientifically
that's
in
the font.
Ravnica. This
Okay.
is the
Yeah.
best that it gets.
So
This
you
is the
all
official
see
is
this.
it font.
Yeah, we look at this like, whoa, this is super official.
Yeah.
So it looks like I can go left and go to the secret door, right?
Yeah, so you're at the fork, you're at the 312 right now. So it will go straight and there's a secret door somewhere. And then there's like a convenient way for you to rejoin the party if you were to split up. But I think everyone sees this now with the like circles and the arrows and stuff. So they kind of
since
know what you're doing.
Okay, so since I was paying so much attention to the map, I don't know that everyone else knows, and
Okay.
so I'll turn around to the party and be like, okay, so you guys can go that way. I have to go pee, and I'm gonna go that way.
He starts moving. He's like, lean over to Chumbo and be like, what do you think's behind that secret door?
I don't know, but I feel
Secret
like
door,
I
secret
have
door,
to
where's
go
the secret
pee
door?
too now.
Right. We all need to go pee down this side hallway.
Yeah.
I don't need to pee.
I'm gonna fit down that hole.
I have bladder issues, and I can't pee when other people are around me peeing. So I have to go to a place where no one else is. So you have to go that way, and I have to go that way.
Well, I have a problem where I can't pee alone, so I need to go with a friend.
Are we having a pee group?
around me.
Peeing together, everyone? Is that the thing?
What is going on?
We can cross street.
Are we all
Chungar
peeing
is just gonna
together?
start peeing and running at the same time towards the hole and just try and dive down first. He really strongly, he saw what was on the map and knows that he needs to get to his objective.
Okay, so I see him running there, so I'm going to start running as well.
This is now Rat Race, the sequel. This is literally just Rat Race.
I would like to
I'm weeding.
use my roguish ability to triple dash to get to the location before anyone else.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that all of you are smart enough to know this is not like the place where you're supposed to go. This is a pit stop. If that changes anything.
I
Are
am
we
going
smart
to
enough?
No. No.
Are we though?
Okay,
Medic
so
would see Cyrus trying to run and try to, it's a race, it's a race! And she's going to jump over on the sides of the walls and just dash his class.
okay.
I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat on myself so that I can double dash as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna slowly walk over there as, you know, the kids all run to the door before they realize that it's locked.
All right. So
Roll.
Medic would run past the door. She doesn't know where she's going. She just wants to win the race.
you will see that it ends in a dead end, and then you can make a right turn here, and then there's like a sewer grate. So Medic runs into a dead end.
I win!
Literally
Cyrus
squee.
and Derek, because I don't feel like doing math, I'm gonna say you're gonna beat Chungar to the secret door, but you have to find it. Can I get investigation checks from both of you?
Chungar?
That is not my strong suit.
My eye for detail allows me to find things faster than other people.
Okay.
Like literally as a bonus action, so I slightly faster at finding
Okay,
shit.
all right, we won't even roll then. Cyrus, you see the secret door. It is almost seamlessly fit into the brick wall here.
And for that, I'll spend one of these nat 20s. I know. We'll make it count. We'll make it count. All right. Is it locked though? Can I get in there?
I'm on like the opposite
how
side.
many
being
nat
like, I know
20s
it's
do you
here.
have?
Enough.
5.
Enough.
Yeah,
I
it's
wish Chungar
locked.
had a nat 20.
All right. I nat 20 with my thieves' tools to get this shit open.
All right. You start to like finagle it with your thieves' tools, and you realize, I know exactly what this door needs to open. You pull your tools out, and you just like fireman kick the door, and it just slams open. You see on the other side that there is this very intricate room. It seems to be dark right now. No lights, nothing. You see that there are a number of these glass tubes that kind of swirl up into the ceiling, and there are a lot of knobs and levers and buttons. And you can see in the very center of the room, there is a small glass case that is surrounding a red button.
Oh, fuck. No one show medic.
Medic is running
Do I
back
hear
to the
him?
group right now.
Do I hear Cyrus like fireman kick the door open? Since I'm
Yeah,
right
you're
next
like right on
Shiny.
his heels. So like as soon as he like opens the door, you're like right behind him.
Derek, what is all this? And quick, tell me about the red button and if we need to keep medic away from it.
Da-da-da, here I come.
Derek, you would know that red button's your objective.
Yeah, so I am going to chuck my mace at it.
Okay. Can you make me
Well-
a roll me dexterity?
Also not my strong suit. Okay, I'm gonna use my nat 20 on I
Okay.
think I have yeah.
Describe to me how you successfully activate this machine by throwing your mace at it.
Right. So Cyrus is yells out, "What's this red button? Explain it to me." Does medic need to stay away from it? And I just yell out, "Objective!" and I throw the mace at it. Maybe using some like magical sorcery magic. So I chuck it at the red button. You know, the heavy part hits the red button, hopefully activating it while also probably smashing it.
The
And,
glass
yeah.
shatters and goes everywhere, and you just hear a as everything starts to glow and activate. You hear pistons going and just steam slowly begins to fill the room as you see the tubes begin to fill up, and these like little lines of light begin to slowly, intricately fill the room, tracing strange runes all over the devices here.
Can I peek in finally?
Yeah, all of you can hear this activating too.
Derek, what is this?
What did you do?
What did I do? Wait, no, what this is?
So Derek, you don't know.
What?
Okay.
Derek!
The boss has told you to push the button. That's
Derek! What the
Okay,
hell?
I'm gonna turn to the group and be like, okay, if I'm being completely honest, I have no idea what I just did. However,
Yes!
my boss, who I choose to, agree with and do things that they tell me, because they are my boss, told me to push the little red button, so I pushed the little red button. So that's what I have done.
What?
Objective complete.
Good job.
Good? Bad?
No idea.
We're
I'm just
not
making
all
a
dead
note
yet.
of this in my journal.
My little note-taking book. I'm here for information, right? I'll take a little note here.
We
Can I
just have
investigate to see, like, or at least look around, not like investigate, but like just look around to see if there's anything like that I may have done that was good or bad.
well, I feel like good or bad is very subjective here.
Yes.
But
Especially
you
with this
did
group.
the thing. You pushed
did
the
the thing.
button. Your
Okay.
bosses are gonna be so happy. In fact, we have a hard, quick cut to like an office in the Is It League, and we see your boss going.
What the fuck, dude? God damn it.
Infamous will be so happy. I'm sure I'll get that raise.
So good.
I feel like I could hear nails on a chalkboard and or a goblin laughing. Either way, I feel like this wasn't a good thing.
Or it could be a great thing. Anyway, my objective is complete, so I think we can walk out of here now and continue. I do actually have to pee, so I should probably get out of here.
Okay, you sure you just worked all this way to pee alone?
I lied.
You lied, so we could pee together, is what you're saying.
However you prefer. I have no
Okay,
preference.
let's cross
Strungar
streams.
P. Strungar P now.
Just in the room. Just...
I'm peeing on the remnants of the button.
Okay. the room is disgusting now. You all decide to leave and go on the path you're supposed to. I'm going to delete this map now. Encounter's over. Unfortunately, Medic, you had drawn the comet card and you did not successfully finish this next leg of the thing, so you don't get anything from it.
Oh, poor Medic.
If you managed to, like, you know, take control of the situation and this encounter, you would have instantly leveled up.
What?
Wow. Well, did we answer what for a bunch of bits? Right? We never said bits as well for
Bits? So it would be 1,000 bits for a nat 20 and then 2,000 bits for
Got it.
Card.
Okay.
Cool.
That's
Okay. So the group of you are continuing down the tunnel here, and you eventually enter what looks like a very large courtyard. It almost seems as if this particular chamber is halfway sewer, and it kind of leads up, and you can see that there are actual trees towards one end of this particular chamber, almost as if there must be some kind of surface, outdoors, forest exit nearby. You can see that there are remnants of some kind of ruin here. I don't know why. I just had like a super mini panic attack where I was like, oh my god, is the goblin voice still on? It's telling me. Sorry. Spazzing. Okay.
I wouldn't have told you.
Yeah, just let it go.
Yeah, I was like,
Joel would have said something.
No.
Yeah, you would have. Okay. So it looks like some ruins. Like it looks like this must have been some kind of a temple at some point, but it has broken down over time. You see, peppered throughout the area, there are gruel banners that seem to have recently suffered damage. You see that there are bodies everywhere. There are a lot of dead gruel people here.
Oh, I missed the fun.
This seems a little-
Brethren,
Yeah.
what
far-
happened here? Ah, ah.
Are you okay, Chungar?
I think I'll be okay if I find what I came here to get myself.
All
Which-
right, so let's
which is
clarify
what?
this. Yeah. We've got objectives and someone throwing maces and machines and shit. Chungar, what are you here for?
It matters not to you, puny little beings. I need World Breaker.
I'm sorry, what?
Takes notes. World.
What the fuck
Wor-
is a
one
world
word,
breaker?
2 words.
Okay.
All caps?
Actually,
Comic
yes.
Sans?
Medic would like
Yes.
to rummage through all of the bodies
Okay.
as they're talking about this. She's just like,
So,
like-
medic, as you come up to one of the bodies, you realize they have completely turned to stone.
Ah, shit.
Well,
That sucks.
that's a problem.
It's not good.
Every single one of them, all of the bodies are turned to stone.
Do you run up? What are you doing? So you have
Yeah.
Chungar like, ah, and then you have Cyrus going, and Chumba's like, Medic's like, ah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go up to the bodies as well. Not like necessarily excitedly, but more just to be like, oh, I wonder what happened.
Yeah, they have all petrified. They are all stone. Maybe they're statues. Maybe they're not real people.
I will tink one with my like mace to see if it like does anything.
Okay. It reacts like it would if something made of solid stone were to get tinked by a mace.
Okay. So it feels like solid stone. Not like a chocolate bunny where it like cracks.
No.
now that I can't like I guess rummage through any of their clothes or anything like that,
Absolutely can't.
can I start like flipping them so I can see their face and see if I recognize any of them?
Roll me an athletics check. They are very heavy.
I think while this is also happening, I think Chungar might be being tossed into a frenzy of
I'll use my
rage
nat
for
20
his
actually to
fallen
this.
brethren, but also to try and find what he came here for. So
Okay,
he's starting to
roll me a
smash this
perception.
room.
Yeah.
Perception?
All right, So a 14 athletics for medic. Yeah, it takes a lot of effort, but you manage to roll this person over.
I was gonna use my nat 20 as well. Sorry, I didn't mean to
Okay.
roll.
No, you're fine. Okay. So with your nat 20, yeah, you go like one by one. You roll over these different people.
Where are
You don't recognize
Where are
any of
you?
these people, but with the nat 20, you do see that there are some footsteps near one of these bodies. It's very fresh, and you can see that kind of heads over into a shadowed area in a courtyard-esque ruin.
Guys, there's something still here. This way, there's the footprint. Look at them. Look at it. It's going that way.
As you say that, Chungar, you are looking around in a rage, and you can see that there appears to be something kind of like maybe it was a church or a temple, like an actual fortification. It has like half broken walls, and you can see that there have been some tarps pulled over to make it into kind of a building off to the side, and it's bearing a very distinctive wooden structure right over the archway, which you would be able to recognize as the Scab Chieftain sigil.
So I think as soon as Chungar sees that, he stops tearing across the room, notices the symbol, and barrels towards it.
Okay.
Ready
This
to
all
smash.
seems like a terrible idea.
So Medic is like kind of pointing in this way, and Chungar is pointing in a different. Chungar is charging in a
Charging.
different way. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not getting in his way. I don't know about y'all, but he is very big. And also, DM, may I make a nature check, because I have a feeling that Cyrus might know what happened down here.
Okay.
That's a natural 20 without using one of my nat 20s.
Unbelievable.
Jeez.
All
Not
right,
too bad.
you rolled a natural 20. That means you get a draw from the deck of Sunders.
Ready, stop.
You distract your enemy. Your allies gain the advantage against the target until your next turn.
I will keep that in my pocket.
Okay. All right.
Nature.
Yeah. You look at them. You see that they have been sculpted in ways that look like they must have beheld something with a horrifying visage. You look around, you see these large, winding swaths of grass have been flattened by some kind of serpentine body.
Is there like a Ravnica specific one, or is this like exactly what I'm thinking of?
There is a Ravnica specific one.
Okay.
It's called the
Is that what-
Undercity Medusa, and you're right.
Everyone, I do believe we are dealing with the Undercity Medusa, and we should take great care as like Chungar's running away. He's like, take great care. Oh, shit.
I think Chungar smashes through the makeshift area over there, right? He
Yeah.
charges straight through.
Yeah, you just start tearing apart this building. There is no chance for subtlety anymore. If there's anything in the area, is completely aware of all of you being here. Derek, is there anything that you want to do as all this is happening?
Can I see that like skulking character that's in the darkness, or was it more just like I said
Roll me
something's
perception.
over there? Okay.
Perception. Chumbo, what do you want to do?
I was going to do something in a similar vein. Is just I'm going to prepare and bless folks and say, well, subtlety's out the window, and just get that on them, because I'm pretty sure whatever caused this is about to come back.
Okay, sounds good.
I rolled a 17 perception.
Okay, 17 perception. So you and Medic kind of follow your eyes along the path of the footprints, and you can see that there is a person huddled behind a statue. You can see that they are wearing a rather revealing dress. And Medic, you instantly recognize them. This is the person you came here for.
And Medic's gonna do a little twirl. She's like an actual ballerina type thing to go around and go into her, and just like,
Mistress, hello.
Oh, good heavens, who are you?
I'm from the Rakdos. I've been sent to find you. Hi, I found you. I did a job. Good job, Medic.
You see this human woman with really curly red hair. She looks at you, and as you kind of pet your own head, she reaches forward and she pats your head. She blushes furiously.
Praise. I love that. Yes, I'm keeping you safe. No one touch her. This is mine.
Oh, as you say that, she blushes furiously. You have drawn the Knight card. She's going to be deathly loyal to you, and she totally has a crush on you right now.
yes.
Nice.
Score.
So she's going to count as a level 4 fighter if you call her into battle.
Got it.
That's
Okay. Yeah. Derek, you see this reunion happening betwing Medic and Mistress? Question mark?
Yeah, that's all you know. What she calls.
I will. I'll walk over behind Medic and introduce myself. Like, hello. I'm Derek. Nice to meet you. Did you do all of this? That was very impressive.
Oh no. There's a Gorgon here. They completely destroyed the Gruul clan that was here.
Oh, that's way worse. Yeah.
Everyone died.
Yeah, I can see that. That's pretty terrible. Are they still here?
I think so. That's why I'm hiding. And the camera slowly pans up, and we see Cyrus kind of looking around. Cyrus, you have drawn the rogue card.
Bitch.
So as the camera kind of focuses on
rogue?
you, camera
I get
focuses on you,
stabbed in the back.
and then it kind of blurs you out as it focuses on something behind you.
Yeah.
There's and what we see is there is a crawl warrior that stabs you
Ooh.
Does he crit because I don't know he's there?
Yeah, he totally gets advantage.
Okay, because that was a
Takes
9.
7 piercing damage.
I almost immediately die.
You get stabbed in the back. And we're
Holy
gonna,
shit.
We're gonna
Did
start...
Chumba get the bless off in time to help out on that?
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
the bless doesn't help me.
No, it doesn't help here.
on that.
But
But
I
you
would
are
be very
blessed.
ready. Yeah, so the bless would be on the 3 people near us, I guess, would be Medic, Cyrus, and Derek.
Derek? Okay.
Okay. So, I need everyone to roll me some initiative.
Oh.
Chat, just in case you're wondering, I have 3 health now. Hey,
Medic,
I
you still have
crit
that
the
potion.
initiative.
You might
Seems
be
good.
wondering how I got here.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get to
Nice.
the page.
1.
20.
Crit the initiative, though, which means I'm taking this potion immediately.
There you go.
Undercity Medusa. Wow, it's like I knew that was there, and yet we all someone ran away.
As you do.
As
Like,
you
what's
do.
your
It's a bunch of
initiative?
Chaos gremlins.
Mm-hmm.
There's
What is your
one
initiative,
warrior.
Light?
7.
Chungar was 20.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, we are
Wow.
quick
Good.
moving.
You are swift. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So Cyrus, you are
Yes.
first. You just got stabbed in the butt.
I got stabbed in the butt. So are we using health potions as bonus actions in this or no?
Yeah, but also, so you get stabbed in the back and you feel this red hot pain. It radiates through your gut and you just feel like
Okay.
this blossom of fire, right?
Yeah,
And
okay.
you have never felt something this painful before.
Great.
And in this moment, you feel alive. Way more alive than you ever have because you are the closest to death you ever have. You have drawn the moon card. You get to make a wish. What are you wishing for right now?
Right now?
400 health.
Wow.
400 health. Oh God. Oh, limitations on wit.
No, no, no. Any
No
wish.
limitations?
No.
The only thing you can't do is be a god or wish for more wishes or make someone fall in love with you. Genie rules.
Genie rules. Okay. Fuck.
Won't
Wow.
get anybody
More
more sandwiches.
sandwiches.
Vizier card. What should I wish for?
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm using the Vizier card. I asked one
Wow.
question, get one answer. What do I wish for? What do I get? What would best benefit me right now?
Look at him comboing these
Some,
cards like he's a magic
So
player.
what would benefit you
Anti-stone
most
goggles.
right
Jack.
now is if the Medusa just dies right now.
Oh, come on! But I don't want that. We gotta have some kind of combat.
Well, we're 2 minutes over time, so I mean it's okay if you wish for that.
I want to shoot my shotgun.
I mean,
I
you've got
wish-
a bug in front of you.
I wish for. Oh my God! What's it called? The
One-shot kill.
fucking the antimatter rifle.
Is that a thing?
Yes,
Gauze cannon?
I want the antimatter rifle.
Okay,
Jeez.
tell me. Fine.
You're gonna miss, and then he's gonna stab you and
God.
die.
I have nat 20s.
You know
do
this
have nat
is
20.
setting a precedent. Like you and I play a lot of D&D together.
This is
We
a
play
one shot,
D&D like
Stella.
every week. Okay.
This is a one shot. It's different.
Oh, it's not
6
gonna be
D8
different for me.
necrotic
All
damage.
right. Okay. You fine. Tell me what this looks like as your shotgun turns into an antimatter rifle.
Miley, what's happening to you?
Turned
Getting
into a wrecking
so
ball.
big and glorious.
She
I
came in
feel
like a
like I
wrecking
could
ball.
take things out like a wrecking ball. And I'm gonna turn and use one of my nat 20s against the crow that just stabbed me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll. Oh God, it didn't add the gun. Oh, antimatter rifle doesn't add to the attacks thing, but it does 6d8 damage.
So roll me 12d8
So it'll
damage.
be 12d8. 1, 2,
Necrotic
3. Necrotic damage plus 2d6
okay,
sneak.
Listen, it only has 27 hit
And
points.
crit
You're
yourself.
good.
I think you killed this
It gets
entire
obliterated.
creature's linear.
Oh, yeah.
I think it has
Great
antimatter.
everything
Yeah.
behind him. And I just want there to be like an antimatter laser beam that comes out of the sewer and eviscerates anything that's in Ravnica above us.
Oh God.
Nicol Bolas is flying overhead. Be like, oh, we're done here.
Okay. 3 lives have been
You
lost.
take out Gideon.
3 lives have
You
been
don't know.
lost.
You don't know the ramifications of what you've done.
I
But
don't.
3 people have died. You have drawn the flames card. I'm gonna make it
Totally worth it.
really fucking bad.
Oh shit!
Let's
Okay.
see, you took out like Niv Mizzet, Nicol Bolas,
Yeah,
Chaos
Flames all
reigns.
perfectly lined
Ian.
up.
Lillian.
Jace.
Liliana.
Oh god, this is
Liliana.
good. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm down. Totally.
All right, your turn's done.
Yeah. I mean, I'm good because I don't see
Nope.
the Medusa. Okay. Yeah. Then I'm good.
Nope.
I take a step here in between everyone.
Medic, it's your turn.
That was so cool.
Right.
Oh, Cyrus, I want that. Can I borrow it? I just want to borrow it.
Absolutely not.
Well, let me have it.
And I'm be like, oh, and I'm going to use my hands of healing to punch Cyrus.
Whoa.
But it heals him instead.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be for 4 damage, 4 health.
Okay.
Flying.
Thank you.
And then she's just gonna like run over to where Chungar is.
Which, by the way, what's he doing? I guess we'll figure that out on my turn. But okay,
Chungar is like still actively like
smashing shit. He's just smashing shit.
At that point,
Chungar's the wrecking ball.
I think Medic would try to like kick some walls, to help him. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, do that. And so I'm gonna hit the wall.
Yeah, the wall doesn't move.
17.
You absolutely hit it. Yeah.
That one, well,
Roll-
first
roll
one didn't
damage.
hit. Okay, perfect. 8 bludgeoning damage the wall.
You hurt the building. Good job.
You hurt.
Yeah, Chugger and Medic.
Ah.
And that'll be her turn.
Okay. Chungar, it is your turn. So, as you are tearing apart this room, can I get a perception check from you?
Yes.
Roll high. 17. Okay, good.
Hey.
You are tearing apart what looks like to be the personal effects of the previous chieftain that lived here. You open a chest. You have to, break through it. The lock pops off. Pathetic. Inside, light, silver light comes emanating out and it washes over you. Do you reach in?
I do.
You pull out this giant hammer. It's a 2-handed hammer. You see that it is, it ends in what looks like a giant fist curled up. You see veins kind of wrap down the arm of this weapon all the way through, and then the hammer ends in a very jagged and raw shape. It isn't the sculpted kind of dwarven hammer style. No, it looks as if someone has taken a rock and stuck it right onto this giant stick that ends in a fist, and it's glowing silver.
Worldbreaker is mine. I will forever rule the Gruul clans with this for many years to come.
Okay, I will help you by adding
Taking
a
notes.
Warhammer +3 to your inventory. Enjoy!
Objective.
Objective.
I didn't get my object. Well, you know what? Antimatter rifle, pretty good on the.
That's pretty good.
That's
Pretty good
well,
objective.
you got a one on that one, not gonna lie.
Okay, so you now have this giant hammer in both of your hands, and as you kind of turn around to look at Medic, you feel your danger sense tickling the back of your neck.
My Chungus sense is tingling.
You feel like there's something behind you. You're currently facing Medic, but you feel like there's something behind you.
Hi.
What is this?
Do I have
Do
to
you wanna
roll?
look at it? What would Chungus do? Your name's not Chungus. What would Chungar
What
do?
would Chungus do?
Sorry, that's my
I think
fault.
Chungar in
Timmy
this situation wouldn't just simply look, but I think the danger sense inside of him, now wielding the strongest weapon that he's been trying to obtain for years to finally rule over the Gruul clans, will send him into a reckless attack. He'll start swinging, basically swinging around in circles towards the objective without gazing upon it.
Okay, do you want to enter rage first?
Yes.
Okay. you
Rage
are-
and reckless attack.
Okay, very good.
My
All
God.
right.
Okay.
You will roll. Oh, since you're okay. So I would have said this is disadvantage because you're attacking something that you cannot see, but
Mhm.
because you're doing reckless, that means it's going to be normal.
Okay.
So roll me
You
a
also
normal attack.
D20s.
A normal attack on the
Do you want to use a
Warhammer?
nat 20?
You have a nat 20. You have 2 nat 20s.
I do?
Yes.
Who gave me nat 20s?
We all have
We
two.
all have 2.
Oh, I didn't even know. Yeah,
it's
I'll
just
use a nat
Joel who
20.
has 25.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me an attack. Wow, you're rolling that one. Okay, so where it says Warhammer +3, go ahead and click that. And then roll me a d8. So 1d8. So oh, not that shit. Ugh. Do like /R.
Got it.
Okay, 5. Okay, so you do. What is this? Oh, that's two-handed? Oh, you rolled really crappy. 5. 10 damage. All right. So you wheel around and you slap the air, and you
That's horrible.
connect. You connect with this Medusa that was skulking in the shadows, and you slam Worldbreaker against them, and they go, voice.
Whoa.
And
That was great.
yeah. So that's your bonus, your action. Anything else for you?
Do I get to smash her again?
Do barbarians have extra attack at 5th level?
So
I
if
think
he
at
was,
level 3.
if he's frenzied raging, which he does have, he has to wait till his next turn to use his bonus action to do 2. So
Okay.
at level 3, he only has 2 on bonus action,
not
but he
at
had
this
to
level,
rage
so-
first.
Okay.
So now I'm done?
you're good. Yeah, you're done.
Yeah,
Okay,
your-
cool. I
your ne-
smashed
your
her. I
next
started.
turn
I
gets
opened
to.
up this pit, chat.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's do
Let's
this.
finish her off.
All right, Chumbawamba, it's your turn. You can all hear what's going on.
I will turn and look over to see the ruckus that's currently occurring. So, do I see the Gorgon?
Yeah. There's a ruined building around them.
Okay. Does my knowledge of Gorgons make it so I would know to avert my eyes, or no?
I feel like
I would have given them the knowledge, right, from the nature check. Be like,
Yeah.
hey, this is a Gorgon. It does this shit.
I think Cyrus would have warned everybody.
Okay, so I would move in knowing to kind of keep my eyes looking down.
Okay.
So I'll make it to the doorway, I guess, and I'm going to attempt to cast, I guess, let's see, I already have Bless, which is a concentration, so I want to keep that up. So I guess I'm going to try to attempt to cast Command.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm going to attempt to command the Gorgon to close their eyes.
Okay.
Permanently.
Permanently.
So it is going to be a Wisdom saving throw from the
Okay.
Gorgon.
9.
9, so it fails. So I want it to just basically close its eyes and not
Okay.
open them.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so you hear this frenzied rage coming from this creature within, and they close their eyes. They're trying to fight against the magic, but they cannot.
Okay.
What
and
else
then,
from you?
I will just yell out to the rest of the group, just hit it while it's blinded. And that will be my turn.
Okay. It is its turn. It does have a multi-attack.
But does it need
Um,
to see?
So this will be at disadvantage. You see the Medusa surge forward, her eyes close, and she begins to try to slash and claw at Chungar. This is at disadvantage. Okay.
So they're straight rolls because he used what's it called? Reckless.
Am I just Omega dead right now?
No.
No.
Nah. The 24 definitely hits though. You take 13 slashing damage.
Ouch. Halved for rage.
So 6.
You take 6.
6. Yeah. So one of these claws hits you. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but you can feel it kind of sizzling as it crosses over your chest. That's gonna be her turn. Derek, it is your turn.
All right, so I am going to turn to the Medusa and like snap at it, and I'm gonna cast Vortex Warp on it.
Ooh,
The fuck does
That's
that
cool.
do?
So it basically teleports it wherever I want it to, and that will you magically twist space around another creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
I rolled a 21.
Oof. I imagine the nat 20s I can't use to make it fail, right?
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. I will.
What do you say as your spell fizzles out?
That's a bummer.
Yeah, probably that. I'd be like, oh, that's a bummer. Okay. Okay.
All the effort there. Good try, Derek.
Yeah. I'll like keep snapping.
Yeah.
One, this worked last time. I will use my sorcery point to allow me to recast it.
Okay, yeah.
And
so
I
do I
will.
make-
I'll keep doing it, and I'll snap again.
Okay, so I roll again. Roll a 6.
Hey.
Yes. I'm gonna teleport it. How far can I teleport it? I've never used this spell before. I can teleport it 90 feet. So I'm gonna teleport it 90 feet above me, or however
Okay.
high I can make it. Basically in the air.
All right. And as soon as
Or
like
actually 30 feet. I'll do 30 feet.
above you,
Actually, no, 90 feet. I'll do 90 feet. Yeah.
right
above
above you, or like in front of you, above you.
me. 90 feet, like 5 feet above in front of me, so it's within
Okay.
melee range when it falls.
Okay, I was gonna say, are you sure you want to drop this creature on you? Where
Wait,
he
you
will
brought her
also
over
take-
here.
It'll be
Right.
85 feet and then 5 feet.
Yeah, we should teleport her into the P room with the broken button.
Hold on, let me pull up falling and damage again.
D6
Die
for
from
every
the
10 feet.
Sixes.
For like a maximum of 20 D6 or something.
Oh my god. Okay, so you hear this sickening crunch
Yep.
as she just hurtles through the air and splats right in front of you. She takes 31 damage.
Oof. Nice.
Punch.
Nice.
Her eyes definitely open though, but it's not her turn.
Nope.
All right.
But it is
She-
someone else's.
She is flat.
Someone else.
She's prone. Okay. Cyrus, it is your-
Teabag her, quick.
She's prone? Well, I know normally ranged weapons have disadvantage, but because I have, what's it called? Gunner, if I step up to her and place the gun against her
the antimatter gun.
and use my last nat 20,
Are you gonna face it towards the ground?
yeah, I'm pointed down at her.
Okay.
Oh Jesus, you're gonna disrupt the core of the earth.
It's a one shot.
Yeah, let's just end the
You're right,
planet
this is
over a
one shot.
Medusa.
DM, is this acceptable?
Yeah. Okay. What the fuck? There's just a bunch of numbers on the screen.
So
You do the math.
45, 64, 66, 73 total points of damage. Blam!
Blasted. Fucking blasted. Oh,
All right.
Jesus.
So like you basically
Orbital
like
cannon.
so this is what happens here, right?
Railgun.
I'll like tell you exactly what happens. You point the gun at her prone body, and her entire body, neck down, is just gone. She's just a head now, right? And she looks at you, Cyrus, and she says, where is it? Damn, I don't have it. Okay, we'll do this one.
You do the goblin voice.
Yeah.
No! Okay, all right. I'm gonna give you one opportunity.
Oh, I knew this was going to be a big misunderstanding, and you're actually the good guy here, and we're actually coming into your home fucking shit up. Ah, damn it.
I want you to turn around and kill everyone. And if you do, I will give you my empire. I have at my behest an entire army of Gorgons. I am their queen, and you will be my knight. I offer to you this once and once only. You must decide now.
Can you roll a persuasion check?
Yeah, my card was the throne card. Do you want to?
Oh, fuck.
Do you want to own all of the Undercity?
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my God,
that's
Cyrus
controlled
would
by the
love this
Gorgons?
shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Does everyone else hear this or no?
Derek hears this.
Derek?
Chumba, roll me.
Chungar's right there too, no?
Chungar's, 30 feet away and raging.
Okay, fine, fair enough. I've lost
You know
the
what?
ability to hear.
Fuck, everyone hears it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
Yeah.
But it is Cyrus's turn right now. But talking is a free action. You can all yell at each
Now,
other.
everyone, let's not get too hasty here. There's a seat for all of you in my empire, right? Now,
She
I'm gonna
said
need
you had to
everyone
kill us, though.
back away real slow. I didn't say where the seat was, Chumba, did I? Back away.
Are we still in initiative order?
I think
on
we
what
We
do?
are. I'm gonna
I-
say, Cyrus, you have in your possession the Medusa head.
So you have you're dual wielding an antimatter rifle
And the
a Gorgon
Medusa head.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I guess I hold up the Medusa head. Because its eyes are open, right? Is it functional?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
But you use your action.
Yeah. But I'm just holding it.
Uh-huh.
Like, threateningly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will. Would Derek attempt
Your
to
7 hit points are gonna have to do a lot of
attempt to
carrying
hit
here.
me as I move away? Or would he let me move?
Okay, so I just heard it offer you a whole
And
city.
I picked up its head.
And
you
you
picked
said
up its
okay.
head, and you said, you said, I don't know if Cyrus said this, but you said Cyrus would love this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Cyrus picked up the head and is pointing the gun and head at everyone.
Yeah.
You really
Yeah.
move away then?
I'm not going to stand next to him.
I mean, Derek would definitely swing at you.
Okay,
If
then I
you-
will
if
use
you
my
move-
bonus action to disengage
Okay.
Okay.
and move my 30 feet a fucking way.
Okay.
Not gonna matter.
All right.
I know it's not going to matter.
Oh,
This is
I'm coming.
totally the choice that he
I'm
would
exci-
make.
Okay.
Medic, it's your turn. Cyrus is backing away. He's holding a bloodied Medusa head. It doesn't look like it's in good condition. Cyrus also is bleeding.
Mhm.
What do you want to
I'm fucked up.
Medic would turn to her turn to Mistress and be like, that thing hurt your friends, right? You didn't like that? Bad? Yes?
Oh, well,
Bad?
those people were not my friends, but it did kill everybody here.
Bad. Oh, okay. I deal with it. And Medic is gonna go and run and she's gonna run up, and for the sake of extra fun, I'm gonna use all 3 of my nat 20s here to do whatever I want.
Okay.
All right, are you attacking Cyrus? Are you
fuck?
attacking the head? Are you attacking both?
Does the head work at all when she enters the range?
It's not the Medusa's turn yet.
Yeah, I won't look at it.
Oh.
It has to-
Wait,
she
I
has
thought the
to- it's
Medusa
a-
just
it's a
like
use.
had an effect like in an area. Like, because that's why Chungar had to close his eyes.
No, he just did it. Yeah, I think this is like a
It doesn't. I mean, if it doesn't matter,
Yeah.
I don't think it matters at this point.
Yeah.
I'll close
thought
my
it was an area
eyes and
thing.
still get the So Medic is gonna run up, just kind of ignore Cyrus. No, I'm not ignoring. She's going to do a roundhouse kick and kick the Medusa head up into the air.
Okay.
So it's flying. And then she's gonna she's gonna jump up and do backward, and then kick it and then smack it with her back heel back down into the ground.
Banana kick it into the
Yeah,
ground.
so she like knocks it up like a soccer ball, and then she just like slams it down.
Okay. Roll me some damage here.
All right.
You have to beat a 6.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
Yeah,
easy.
yeah.
All right. So we see the Medusa head get kicked out of your hand, Cyrus. All of this is in slow motion, of course. And you see Medic just banana kick it into the ground, and it just splatters like a pumpkin.
Oof.
And you feel really, really, really unfortunate right now.
Oh, wow, that's unfortunate. I was under the Medusa's spell.
yeah. And she's just gonna punch Cyrus with her healing hand. So she's gonna heal him for another 5 and be like, I got it.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that Medusa.
I did it. And she's gonna run back to Mistress.
Okay. All right,
So-
Chungar, do you want to do anything hostile here?
Put the gun away.
So no, I think what Chungar is doing right now is that he's cooling off from his rage, and now that Cyrus doesn't have an objective because he can no longer make this deal, I think what Chungar wants to do is look for the closest exit. He's got what he wants. He's ready to go rule the Gruul in the woods, so he
Okay.
wants to leave as soon as possible.
Okay. I just want to go through the order to see if anyone does anything hostile. Chumba, it's your turn. Are you doing anything hostile?
If you'll allow me, I'm going to attempt to gore Cyrus.
Ooh.
Are you okay with this?
No, wait,
Joel?
hang on. Oh, yeah, fucking course.
All right.
I was
Do
about
it.
to antimatter rifle the entire group. Yeah, he could do this.
All right, I'm going to run up and use my tusks, and I am going to use my natural 20.
Oh, I'm fucking dead.
And you've noticed that at the very beginning that my tusks had this gold inlay that was intricately carved into it. You see that light up in a turquoise blue light. And as I run and charge and gore into Cyrus, it looks like it bursts into a dark black necrotic energy as I use my one special item, which is going to be the Spell Wrought Tattoo to cast Inflict Wounds.
Oh, with your natural 20.
With my natural 20.
I'm probably
Okay.
fine.
Cyrus has 3 health.
If you no,
Probably
so
fine.
Cyrus has 7 health, but if you do 20 damage here,
I just
Cyrus
die.
just dies.
Yeah.
No death saving throws.
The man literally cut a hole through the Earth's crust with a gun, and then attempted to
It was
align
pretty
with the
fucking cool, huh?
Demigorgon.
I
Roll
mean,
me
come
some
on,
damage.
it's pretty cool. Oh, I died.
Well,
Like,
no,
No,
you
that's
could-
the
not
inflict
it.
wounds.
That's the
Oh,
hit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm dead.
Roll damage.
Okay.
We have to do it twice, yeah?
Yeah, because you.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
you're
dead.
dead.
Oh,
Okay, so describe to me how Cyrus just ceases to exist.
Yeah. Well, do I get last words?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, you got gored.
Yeah. And the gun drops down and looks at Chumas, puts a hand on him. I guess this means I don't get blessed by you anymore. And then evaporate. Just fucking eviscerated.
Yeah, it's gonna kind of look like the Thanos snap, where I'm not feeling too good, Mr. Stark, as the energy radiates out of the tusk, and he just slowly vanishes into a thing of ash. And the tusks left over now have, instead of the gold inlay, it's just black carvings all the way down them.
You all hear a resounding thunk as the antimatter rifle drops down. Where Cyrus used to be, I'm going to delete your token because you're dead. Bye.
that was so cool. They're gonna love it at Rakdos. Oh, I can't wait
Eric
to
is
tell them.
absolutely going to pick up that gun.
Okay. So, Chungar, you all see Chungar just like,
Chumba
blah,
has it.
blah. He just smashes through this wall and he just goes like, whee! And, ooh, thanks.
Chungar, leave.
Yeah, so you just
Chungar
like
dipped.
head in the
Chungar fucking
direction of the trees. Why is Joel black and white now?
I
Oh,
died.
Dead.
He doesn't listen.
I
Chungar never cared about any of this. His objective the whole time was to rule the Gruul, get the hammer, and just get out of there. He doesn't care about any of you. He's chaotic and just is out.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're out.
Sounds so bad.
Around there a lot
So,
less
like,
gruel now.
Chungar
Yep.
Chungar is gone, and so the screen like
Yep.
fades to black, and we see Chungar standing in a clearing, very similar to the one that we had opened with. You are surrounded by the Gruul clans. They have all gathered here to perceive you. You are standing on this mound of broken things. They're waiting.
Brethren, I have brought you the World Breaker. With this mighty weapon, I shall rule you and lead the Gruul to victory in these woods for eternity.
Yeah.
Yay! Woo!
So I'd like to just say that the tradition of rolling around in the dirt becomes normal. That's no longer a special ceremony anymore. That's
Yeah, it's
actually just a
mandatory.
daily ritual.
Nice.
And
We just
Chungar
do this now.
replaces that ritual with finding little beings from the Rakdos clan and having climbing contests to see who can climb them the fastest in the woods.
I would like to think that Medic visits every once in a while to climb on him.
Yes, they do maintain a relationship, and together they form Jund, the best of all the places.
Yes.
Excellent. So it's proven here in canon. The origin of Jund is Medic and Chungar.
Nice.
There you
It's
go.
canon
There you
now.
go.
Wizards,
Canon.
it's canon.
It's canon.
All right.
All right.
I'll tell my
Yes.
cohorts.
Screen fades to black, and we see Derek. What happens in the aftermath of everything?
So Derek definitely picks up this gun, and ideally without anybody else seeing it, because being an is it person, this gun is very, very intriguing. Because I want to go back and he wished this thing into being, so I want to go back and see how this thing ticks, and perhaps see if I can, worm my way into being one of the guild leaders alongside Niv Mizzet with this antimatter material to help the Izzet clan, or not the Izzet clan, the Izzet
League.
become Izzet League become way more powerful and try to control all of Ravnica.
Yeah.
Derek is also going to try to figure out what that button did.
Okay. Yeah. So there's one afternoon that you are brought into your superior's office, and they say,
Derek, I've been wanting to speak to you.
I've been wanting to speak to you too. I've been waiting all day for this.
There is a rumor that you have something very powerful.
I do. I have something extremely powerful. It's great. It blew a hole straight through the crust, and I think it killed some people.
Good. All right. I want you to hand it over.
Okay, and I'll hand it over.
What?
All right. What did you want to know?
What did that red button do?
Oh, that activated the bomb that we built in the middle of the Undercity.
Oh, okay.
fuck.
Oh.
All right. When does it explode?
That's above my pay grade. I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll look forward to it when I hear a very large explosion. It'll either be one of our experiments, or it'll be the bomb in the Undercity.
Precisely. All right. I'm gonna take this, and I'm going to do some target practice.
Kill you.
Good.
all right. Awesome. Okay. The screen fades to black, and we see Chumba.
Good boy, Chumba.
I'll probably be back reporting to the Leonin, who is in the middle of the Azorius court. And I'll just take out my notepad and start listing off the number of secret things that I think the clans are up to.
Okay.
And I'll tell them about the World Breaker and how the Gruul are probably under new leadership. And I'll tell them about Derek, who apparently pressed a big shiny red button underground and probably is up to no good.
Mm-hmm.
and I'll gloss over the fact that I had to gore Cyrus. I'll just leave that one out of my notes, and then talk about medics.
Died somehow.
Yes, and the Rakdos needed to save some scantily clad woman for some reason, and that's just a day in the life of Ravnica, I guess.
You have served us well. This information will assist us in our investigations of the other guilds. Well done, Chumba. We will make sure that you are approved for an additional 10 days of paid vacation.
Oh, hell yeah. This is permanent, right? This is not just a one-time deal.
It is absolutely a one-time deal.
Oh, come on. Can I take extra finger sandwiches?
No.
All right.
Get wrecked, nerd. Get wrecked, nerd.
I'm just gonna.
Zorius
has their rules.
Yeah.
You have to stick with them. You have a certain allocation of finger sandwiches.
So for medic, we do know that eventually Jund is formed, but before that, do we see anything with medic and mistress or Rakdos?
Yeah. So she's going to return with the woman in by her side, and then find Rakdos himself and be like,
Rakdos, I did it. Your favorite wife, I got her. She's here. I got her. She's here. She wants to be with me, but she's with you, and that's nice and is okay. I did it. Do I get praised? Can I get praised?
You absolutely get praise. In fact, my wife has told me all about how well you served her. You will come live in our home. You will be crowned as her favorite.
This is the best day ever. There's exploding people. There's death and fun, and I get to do that. That'll be great. No one knows. No, I did so good. I'm staying here.
And then Rakdos gives you a head pat in front of everybody.
The most canon thing ever.
Highest
But it's a
ever.
single finger because he's so big, right? He's a huge fucking demon. She's like, bloop. No, it's a boop.
she does a flip. She does like a backflip.
Like, oh my god. Excellent. So we have one last image. As we see the Simic Combine, Cyrus, you don't make it back.
Worth it.
Does anyone mourn you? Does anyone notice?
No. Are you
take
fucking
You can
kidding?
take total
No.
creative liberty of what
Oh
happens
my
here.
God.
What happens in the aftermath?
I think my boss probably goes, hey, didn't we send that guy Cyrus like on a thing? And then just everyone goes, oh yeah, like what happened to him? I don't know. Well, all right. Guess we got to worry about that bomb that the Izzet planted somewhere, and then just kind of move on from it. He's not like a high-ranking dude. He's just like a beat cop, essentially, investigating shit. Like, they don't care. They would have no idea about the antimatter rifle. No, this would be, that's it. There's nothing there.
Nope. There's no grave, no nothing. And thus ends the story of Cyrus. Rest in peace.
Rip. Have some chat. Poor boy.
Yes.
And with that, that will be the end of our session. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you so much to our sponsors, Gemhammer and Sons. They are a Boston-based tabletop RPG accessory forge and traveling shop of wondrous items, such as the deck of many things, the deck of many more things, the deck of sunders, the deck of blunders, and adventure guides to guide you and direct you to adversaries and riches. Woo!
Yay.
Before we button up here, we are going to do one last roundabout. Tell me about who you are, where we can find you, and we're going to start the other way around. And Kat, why don't you start us off, please?
Sure. Hello, Kat or Lady Lavinius. I am, you're on my channel, but yeah, I am a Magic streamer, I'm a cosplayer, and new D&D. It's gonna be part of my introduction now from now on. It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah, it's part.
Even when you're only playing Magic.
Totally.
D&D-er.
And a D&D-er, yeah, exactly. And you can find me here and all of my socials at /LadyLavinius.
Awesome. Thank you. Next, we have Garbage Andy.
Oh, wow. I had so much fun. Thank you, Stella, for being an amazing DM, first of all. And everybody, that was super fun. Thank you again, Kat, for inviting me. I had the best time. I would love to do this again. If you want to hang out with me, you can find me on Twitch. You can just click my name. I stream Magic as well. I'm mostly a limited streamer, so if you like to draft, that's what I do. I also paint Magic cards, so if you want to come watch me do some altars, I do that on stream. And yeah, just have a good time and hang out on Twitch. So yeah, thank you again.
Awesome. Thank you. Next, we have Runaway Robot.
Hi, I'm Joel, Runaway Robot, professional dungeon master and GM, and do way too much Dungeons and Dragons content here on Twitch and on YouTube. Stella, thank you for inviting me to this. I'm glad that 10 HP Cyrus did indeed die, because there was no way that he was living through this, and
You
so
could
it
have
was
had
confirmed.
400 health, and you're like, no.
It wouldn't have nope, I want to die. And also, thank you for giving me the antimatter rifle. I've always wanted to use that, and it's fucking ridiculous. So yes, and thank you to our sponsors. Appreciate it. And this was a lot of
now
fun.
the Is It has it.
And now, yeah, it's probably
that's
fine.
bad news. Fine.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Next, we have Adam.
Hi, Adam Shelkowski, or Shelkowski. You can find me on Twitter, or popping by Lady Lavinius' stream once in a while, just because, we live together. It's our house.
Yes.
So, streaming to be determined, maybe, down the line. But other than that, thanks to our sponsor. Thanks for inviting me. It was a great first stream. I had a blast.
Yay, thank you. And last but certainly not least, we have Light.
Hello, I am Light. Thank you so much for inviting me to this. I had a blast. Would love to do this again. These were very fun characters to play with. So that was chaos in the best way possible. It was great. You can catch me at EPSEC on Twitter and Instagram. I work at WotC, so you can see a lot of stuff that we'll be working on there. Mostly on Magic stuff, but I will be starting up streaming for probably Commander and D&D stuff here soon, so you can check that out. But yes, thank you. This was a blast.
Yay! It was very, very fun to play with you. Hi everybody, I'm Stella Luna on Twitch. I'm Stella Luna TV on all other social media. I am a TTRPG producer. I am a professional dungeon master for hire. If you want to play TTRPGs with me, just check out my Twitter. All the information is going to be on there and in my Discord. I am all about teaching people how to play and all about telling stories that feature queer people and subverting tropes and just having a real chaotic and fun time. My flagship game is on Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, where I run Unbound. We have had Lady Lavinius on there as a guest star. It's all about going around killing gods and smooching hot NPCs. So if that's the kind of vibe that you like, every Friday, 9 p.m. Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you so much, chat, for all of the support. All of these cards were super, super fun to play. You basically got Cyrus killed. Because that throne card was way too tempting.
Yep.
Yep. And thank you so much to our sponsors as well. These are really, really cool things. The Deck of Sunders, we didn't get to play a lot with it, but they have really cool things in there as well. So I highly recommend the Deck of Sunders. I'm going to be incorporating this in a lot of my stuff. But I'm going to hand it over to Kat. Thank you.
Sure. So that is about, we're wrapping it up for this, but be sure this is also going to be on YouTube in the next few days, so you can check it out there. And remember, there is one more giveaway for the set that Gemhammer and Sons Gaming has graciously offered to donate to one lucky winner on YouTube, so make sure to watch it there, and we'll see you next time, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Bye!
Bye!
Wait.
What?
Wait.
Bye!
Goodbye.
Bye!
Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.